Welcome everyone. Welcome to the program tonight. The Yankees against the Texas Ranger. I cannot wait. Let's get our brooms out. The Tampa Bay Rays already beaten the Toronto Blue Jays 7-1. They clinched their ticket into the postseason. Right now, playoff berth. But before start, let me welcome in tonight. Who's gonna help me with the play-by-play? Uh, how are you, Z? Good evening.
Oh yeah, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
I'm fine, excellent. I'm ready to get the brooms out and we get ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, let's hope we just kick this team's ass and move on to the next team.
Right. And with that said, I'm going to
We
give you
gotta.
the lineups. Go ahead. Go ahead. Before we
Oh
get the
yeah, we
lineups
can't
up and
play with
running,
we can't play with this team, man. Can't play with them. We got to end it now.
we got to take care of business. And here's tonight's lineup for the visitors Rangers 55 and 96. You got second base, Jan Hernandez. Shortstop, Ian Kellerfella. Designated hitter, Andy Ibanez. First base, Nathaniel Lowe. Right fielder, Odalis Garcia. The left fielder, Willie Calhoun. Center fielder, DJ Peters. Third baseman, Brock Holtz. At catcher, Jose Trevano. Now for the New York Yankees, trying at 85 and 67, currently tied with Toronto Blue Jays for the second wild card. Here's at leading off at third base, DJ LeMahieu. At first, Luke Voigt. Designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Left fielder, Joey Gallo. Second baseman, Gleyber Torres. At short, Gio Urshela. Catcher, Kyle Higashigoka. Center fielder, Brett the Hitman Garner. And Corey Gruber is tonight's pitching. We'll give you the pitching matchup in a second. The lineup, a little different from last night. Now you see that Rizzo got a little hot and they sit him down. It's a little head scratching, but we shall see how that transpires with the lineup. You got to give Voigt some at bat. I get it. But tonight's pitching matchup, you have Corey Kluber. Last time up against the Rangers, we all know what happened. He threw that no hitter. He had a record of 5-3 with a 6.83 ERA, and you got Taylor Hearn, a 6-5 with a 4.32 ERA versus the Yankees. Z, what's your opinion tonight on the lineup and the pitching matchup? Let me get your thoughts.
Well, I see what you mean, and I agree that you have to get, excuse me, Luke Voigt some at bats. But at the same time, if you're in a playoff spot and if you have a chance to make the playoffs, and the chance that the Yankees have is they have to run the table pretty much against their two series against the Blue Jays and the Red Sox in this game here, you got to go with who's hot. And Rizzo's putting together great at bats. He's a better fielder than Luke Voigt. You got to go with who's hot. If you want to get Luke Voigt at bats, throw him in the DH role. You get him a different at bat here and there like that. Maybe pinch hit him for somebody struggling that day. But you can't take Rizzo out of the lineup right now.
Yeah, I agree with that. So we shall see how they going to navigate this lineup. You know, I understand you got to give Rizzo a spell here and there, but not while he's getting warm. You're gonna have an off day tomorrow. He's getting hot. You know, you could have put Luke Voigt in tonight and a designated hitter and giving Garner the night off. You know, it is what it is. Maybe the pitching matchup favors having this lineup in the forefront, but we shall see. They scored last night a lot of runs. Now, hopefully, they don't come out here and sleepwalk. They really need this game today. They got to show the killer instinct. If they want to continue. Hello, Maria. Salute to Maria. I hope you're doing well this evening. I'm glad you're here. So we get the brooms out. I can't wait to call the first pitch, Zach. I know
Yes, sir.
you are ready, and let's get it
My,
going.
you know what they call this? Deion Sanders, Michael Irvin, and Derek Jeter, all the greats of the teams that I like. When there's a big game like this, it's no longer a game; it's a business trip. Get out there, take care of your business, win the game, go home. It's that simple.
That's it. And in the words of Mariano Duncan, you play today, you win today, that's it.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, who's your
Well,
key
one,
player? If you got to pick one to watch tonight, who's our catalyst tonight, in your opinion?
you know what? I'm gonna take a name that I think slowly but surely he's feeling. Looks like he's more comfortable on in the field. His bat approach looks more smooth. He's like exhaling, and I'm going with Gleyber Torres.
Okay. Um, totally agree. But me, And for what we spoke earlier, you're taking a hot at bat out, whether it's to get him rest or get this dude at bats. But Luke Voigt's got to come through. If he gets these at bats, he's got to come through with runners in scoring position, or if it's a manufactured run like a sack fly situation, the boy's got to put the ball in the air. He's got to drive runners home and produce runs, and he's
I
got to be
totally agree.
good enough at first.
I totally agree, especially if he's batting second. And they also took out Gary Sanchez, which was interesting here. They're going to put Kyle Higashioka with Kluber on the mound, but it's really interesting to see Sanchez, although not scorching, but he's been hitting the ball much more better at bats. I understand the fans are still down with his defense, but and Michael already on full seventh inning at bat. He says Luke Voigt has been horrible, and in the last
Exactly why he's
game,
got to come through.
right? And then Michael Pineda should be coming soon. Excuse me, Michael Pineda. Look at me, Domingo Herman. Oh my God, I don't know why
Talk
I
about
thought about that.
substance.
Yeah, talk about that. Yes. So here's Kluber in 14 starts, a record of 5-3 with a 6.83 ERA in 71 innings, 32 walks, 76 strikeouts, 8 home runs, and a OBS batting average of 229. Now he needs to get stretched out here. Maybe there's there's still enough time for him to get maybe another start or two in there, maybe a couple bullpen session, and let's see where it goes. If the Yankees do able to get in the wild card, now you have another pitcher that you might rely on for maybe a game 3 or game 4 possibly. If the Yankees get, I think personally, I think that the rotation has to set one. Of course, it's gonna be your ace. Two, you go right now. The number 2 pitcher on the staff, in my opinion, is Nestor Cortez. Regardless if he's giving you long innings or not. Followed by
Yeah.
Tyon is coming back as well, but we don't know how is he going to react if he has enough time to get back in that pinpoint accuracy. But I'll give you the defense, the Yankees defense, and then I'll let it have it to you. Gallo in left, Garner in center, Stanton in right, LeMahieu at third, Urshela at short, Torres at second, Boyd at first, and Higashioka behind the plate. Go ahead, Zach.
And I was gonna bring up an interesting thought. You know how the last few years, how we you do an opener thing with Chad Green once in a while. A way to get these guys maybe to be more effective as a whole, since you have Herman, Severino, possibly Tyon in the bullpen, as Michael alluded to. That's 3 dominant starters when they're healthy. And Kluber, that's 4. Why not do an opener thing with them? I mean, it's a little late to prepare, but for example, a game against the Rangers, not the best ball club. It would be cool to give Kluber a couple innings, Severino a couple innings. Do that thing with guys that just need work. They need live reps to get ready for the playoffs.
And
get them all. You know what I mean?
In there for a call strike. I agree with you. We'll finish that point in a second here. Let me give you Yanni Hernandez batting 223, 6 home runs. No home runs with 6 RBIs. The left-hander Hernandez steps in. I agree with that. I like that stretch in there, but we shall continue this. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Quickly 0-2. Kluber is ahead of the count. 0-2. We're just on the way here on a beautiful night in the Bronx. 76 degrees. A 40% chance of rain, though. There's rain in the forecast. It's humid at 78% humidity. Winds on the southeast at 15 miles per hour. Just a nice night in the Bronx. Hopefully the rain holds out and we can get this final game in. So the 0-2 pitch, and here it comes. Strike 3 call. The whistle. Here it comes. Hold on, let me find it.
Feels so good to hear that whistle early, man. Feels so good.
And he got him with 3 straight pitches. Good morning, good evening, and good night. That's what you got to like to see there.
Yes, sir. No messing around. Kluber, when he's healthy, is a perfectionist. He has to have everything a certain rhythm. So, good start for Kluber. Hopefully, he can keep it going.
And here's Ener Keller-Fella. He's batting 210 or 270. 270. I'm sorry, 270 with I can't see the numbers. 56 RBIs and 7 home runs. I apologize, at the shortstop position. And we all know right now Toronto lost 7-1 to Tampa. Tampa punches his ticket in a playoff berth. So the Yankees right now all even right now, depending the outcome of tonight's game with the Toronto Blue Jays. So 1-1 strike the count. And here comes the pitch. This ball is foul. So he's ahead of the count 1-2. You got to like to see that from Kluber getting ahead of the count.
Yep, when a starter's ahead in most counts, it's a sign of disaster for the other lineup. So hopefully he can keep going.
Let me put on my glasses to see. This is what Father Time does to you. It defeats you.
Get your cheaters on, Kev. Get your cheaters on.
So 1-2 strike count. It's 2-2 strikes. Michael doesn't understand why. Michael, okay, that's why you have to listen to us here on the broadcast and hit that button that says mute and mute the telecast and listen to us here and watch the video up there. So the 2-2 strike count. Here it comes down. 3-2 strikes. Count runs full. They'll be on a tie.
We're better anyway.
There'll be a tie. Let me tell him. It's gonna be a tie on the loss column, Michael. That's why it's even though it's a half game, but remember they'll play whatever happens tomorrow night. They'll be all tie again if they win. So here's the pitch. This ball, a 3-2 count up in the air, and that's loop for a base hit. So a loop base hit, nothing hard, and 1-out base hit going on. Go ahead, Zach.
Oh no, I was just saying that sorry, my StreamYard's a little delayed. It seems StreamYard's already giving me the bug, so I hear you a few seconds behind. I apologize for that, but just a decent base hit, but you can't be mad at that. You got Corey Kluber. As long as they're not hitting the ball hard off of him, he should have a successful night. He's really good under pressure. He's experienced. As long as they're not hitting it hard, I'm not going to get too worried.
And here comes Ibanez. He's batting .274, 6 home runs, 19 RBIs. The designated hitter, right-hander. Here's the first pitch. In there for a call strike. So Kluber is getting ahead. He's throwing strikes. That's what you want to see. So Andy Ibanez, his OBS is 741 in 86 games. Not too much of a sample, maybe half a season if you ask me. Here, 0-1 count to the right-hander Kluber. Ian Kellerfeller is at first base, down low for a ball. 1-1 strike.
Hopefully the rain does not hit New York because it is pouring here, and they said the storm's moving north. So hopefully we get this game.
They say a 40% chance of rain, so hopefully we make it an official game and the Yankees are up by 6 runs and they could call it. Here's the 1-1 strike count. And here it comes. The runner goes. Here's the throw from Higashioka. It gets off the glove from Torres, so he's safe. So stolen base there. And
that's a problem. Our run defense is atrocious with either catcher, honestly, between Higashioka and Sanchez. So got to improve on that, especially come postseason time.
The problem with the catching position and when the running game is they run on Kyle. Sanchez, he does too many pass balls, so you can't find a good catcher because Sanchez has a gun, has an arm. As much as you dislike his defensive
he has an arm.
metrics, but he has a cannon. I hate the fact that you can't bounce any balls with him because the ball is going to get away from him. But the running game gets neutralized with Sanchez behind the plate. Kyle is a terrible base thrower to the bases, and they're going to run on him. You're going to see that. You saw that with the Blue Jays. You're going to see it when the Yankees, when Cole is on the mound. They're going to run, and you're going to see the Red Sox do that. And whenever Kyle is behind the plate, teams tend to run. Keep an eye on that metrics next time around. 2-2 strikes to count on Ibanez.
Yeah, and that's one thing Sanchez does have. He has a cannon. So, respect to him, but he just got to put it all together and he'd be a fantastic catcher.
He needs to change position. Down in the ball, down through 3-2 strikes. He isn't a defensive catcher. He's a liability behind the plate. His bat is tremendous. He doesn't belong as a catcher for the New York Yankees. I'm telling you, but throwing the ball to the bases, he's phenomenal. But other than other stuff in the metric as a catcher, it's not that great. It's really down in the echelons.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, got him. So 2 outs. Here comes Lowe, batting .262 with 15 home runs, 68 RBIs here, and he's at first base tonight. He got him. Kluber making these young team swing and expanding the zone. That's what you like.
Yep. He's a veteran pitcher, been through a lot, been a great pitcher for a long time. So he should make mincemeat of this young team. He just got to stay disciplined, stay within himself.
And here's the lefty low with 2 outs, runner on second. Ian Keller-Feller, who had a bloop single, and here's a pitch down for a ball. He has speed out there. You have Stanton in right field, Gallo in left, good arms in the corners. Of course, Garner doesn't have pretty good arm to in a base hit to have a play at the plate. But there's 2 outs here, a 1-0 count, ride and die. Let's go Yankees, absolutely. Salute.
Oh, and Kev, if you don't mind, I'll just give score updates for the Boston game. If anything happens, I'll let you know. I'm flipping back and forth.
All right, you'll be our play update guy tonight. That's great. Michael already high pitch count early. He's at 17
Already the
pitches,
pessimism. Pessimism already.
2-0 the count. No, it's okay. He's got the right to his opinion here. He's talking his facts. 2-0 in there for a
Oh
strike.
yeah, of course.
2 balls.
Of course, I'm
one
just
strike.
messing around.
No, I know. I'm just trying to throw some bouquet of dandelions his way. Well, what do you expect me to say? High pitch count? No, Michael, you're good.
Yeah, you're good money, man. You're good here.
2 balls and one strike. We enjoy him here, and that ball is grounded, foul. So the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Just on the way here, runner on second with 2 outs. Top of the first inning. Just on the way, Kluber about to deliver his 20th pitch of this inning. Hopefully, he gets out of this inning. Like Michael said, it is a little bit of a high pitch count. You want to keep him around anywhere from 12 to 15. No, but 20 is a little 19 right now to 20 is a little elevated. But the 2-2 count. We shall see what Kluber ready to deal to the left-hander low, and he's ready to set, and he fires. He fouled it off. He spoiled it just to stay alive. But the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. And you got Adolis Garcia is the on-deck batter. He's their home run hitter, 30 home runs, 80 plus RBIs. Although he's batting 245, low batting average, but he's got power. But right now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Kluber ready to deal. And here it comes. Foul out of play, so we do it again. So good at bat there, fouling off and spoiling pitches there, elevating the pitch count of Corey Kluber. Now
Yep.
the Yankees have an off day tomorrow, so they won't be hesitant to go and use their bullpen tonight if they need to be, because they have finally a day off after 20 straight games in a row.
Honestly, too, Kev, a high pitch count for Kluber might be a good thing, and not normally, but that he hasn't been stretched out like you said. So if he can get to like 90 or 100 pitches and show that he can be effective, that's a huge sign.
And swing and a miss. He got him. So Kluber, the veteran, hampers down and wins that battle. Now the Yankees come up for that inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. They leave 1 man on base. We go to the Yankee home first, and when they're coming up to bat, you got LeMahieu, Voit, Judge, and Stanton. So I appreciate that. Kluber had a nice inning there. Janine, anyone got a link for the actual game? We kind of do, but we can't give it to you over the air. We'll get into trouble. If you follow us on Twitter and hit us on the DM, we have no problem on that. To do that, if you hit us up on Twitter, BX Sports Jedi Network, and I have no problem sharing that, but I cannot give it to you over the air on here in YouTube, Jenna. But welcome aboard, Jenna. Hopefully you could definitely give you the link, watch along, and mute and be part of us in the chat. We appreciate you here. Good evening and welcome to the Bronx Sports Jedi Network Yankee Watch Along. Welcome to the family. You have a whole chat of folks here, and we appreciate you. And I know you must be a Yankee fan, or even if you're a Texas Ranger fan, no problem.
Yeah.
Come aboard.
And the legal thing we can tell you is that it's on the Yes Network. So if you're in the New York area, or you have the Yes app, You can go to the Yes Network and you can see the game. Or if you're in the Texas area, you can go to the Texas stuff.
The Valley Sport.
Valley Sports. I apologize. All I know from Texas is my Cowboys. That's about it.
Yes, BX is the first letters in the Twitter. In the Twitter handle is BX Sports Jedi, and network will come up, and you find me there.
No, he's
I'll put
asking
it.
what the first 3 letters of the link is for the stream.
Well, you
Are
got to
you
be
are you
my
the federal?
you.
Are you the feds, Brendan?
Hey, Jenna, you got to be a VIP. That's what I got to tell you.
But with shade.
All right, so we told Jenna to check it out. Looking for that there. Hopefully, you are become a VIP and not get in a box. So you should be ready to go with that there. And here's DJ LeMahieu ready to lead off. So I appreciate that there. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. LeMahieu is at 271 with 10 home runs, 56 RBI, 718 OBS. Another awful pitcher. Yankees should destroy. And Michael thinks she's a bot. But hey, if you don't know the person, you shouldn't keep your comments too quiet right now because we don't know. You sound like a bot. There's a lot of bot going on. 0-2, DJ is an automatic out. Mr. Automatic. Ooh, I like that one there, Michael. Instead of the machine, leave the out. And here's a pitch. Foul out of play. 0-2.
And when you're hitting 270, which is well above the league average, and that's a horrible year, you're a good player. That's all I got to say about that.
Ooh, I got my first angry face in Facebook. So salute to that. And so I got one thing to say with that one. 0-2 count. This ball is popped up in the infield. Shallow left makes the catch for the first out. So he popped up to short. So the Rangers defensively got Cahoon in left, Peters in center, Garcia in right, Holtz at third, Keller fell at short, Hernandez at second, Lowe at first, and Trevino at behind the plate, and Hearn's the pitcher. And that person with the mean face, we're gonna find you. Here's Voigt. He's batting 244 with 11 home runs, 35 RBIs, a 778 OBS, and limited time in there for a call strike, so he falls behind the count. So Voigt, a lot of controversy here. They sit down Rizzo for Voigt. He hopefully has a monster game tonight. Z.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, I called him the catalyst this game. He needs to step up. It's you bring out a World Series champion and all the good things about that we can say about Mr. Rizzo. We need to realize that he needs to step up. Or
0-2 count. I think Zach is having a little technical difficulty. So Voigt's behind the count, 0-2. I think there's an update in the Boston game. Here's the pitch. This ball is grounded slowly to third. He fields. Hope fires across the diamond. Plenty of time for the second out. 5-3 if you're scoring it at home. Zach will be back in the building. He's having a little technical difficulties there. And here's Aaron Judge coming up to the plate. Aaron Judge batting 288, 36 home runs, 89 RBIs, a 912 OPS. And maybe because also the pitcher on the mound, Hearns, he's a left-handed pitcher. So you want to keep Rizzo's bat. He's hot, but you don't want him going against a lefty. So an update time, the Boston Red Sox with a Corey Kluber home run are ahead 1-0 over Taijuan Walker, and they're in there for a ball. So Zach, hopefully he's get back in, and we'll see. Zach, we can hear you.
yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. But for some reason, there was a huge echo, so I kicked myself out, so there wasn't a broadcast issue. My apologies.
Oh, 1-1 to Judge. 1-0 right now. Boston ahead of a home run by Corey Kluber, and Taijuan Walker just gave up a home run. And you got Chris Sale up on the mound tonight, so the Yankees will not see Chris Sale in Fenway at all. So,
which is a good sign.
Right? 1-1, good omen. Here's a pitch up high. 2 balls and 1 strike to Aaron Judge. Just on the way, bottom of the first inning. Yankees trying to sweep this game, move ahead by half a game. It'll all be even in the loss column, but it'll be half a game in the win column over the Toronto Blue Jays. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This ball is smashed foul out of play. Boston, boy, if the Mets could ever come up with a big game, will be one tonight for the city of New York. But if you're really counting on the Mets, you're really in some trouble.
Yeah, I mean, Mets fans will tell you can never put stake your interest in the Mets, man. They will fail you. What can go wrong will go wrong with the New York
2-2 count.
Mets.
He bounced it. 3 ball. The count runs full. 3-2 on Aaron Judge. He's making this young pitcher work. His 12 pitches right now. More contact hitters, not a whole lot of lineup, better power hitters. And Michael's filling up the chat. We love it. And
Yeah, and he's right. He's right when it comes to that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Yankees go in order. 1, 2, 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors. The young kid has a pretty good pitch count. We go to the second inning, no score. So for the Rangers, you got Garcia, followed by Calhoun, followed by Peters. Anyone gets on, Brock Holtz will be up there. So let's see what Kluber, if he has another quick inning, get in there. And Michael thinks they're already looking flat. They look terrible. They already look flat. Half an inning in. We shall see.
Oh my god! Oh, it's literally the second inning, bud.
And it looks like the Walking Dead Yankees are back tonight. Hopefully they get some Rick Grimes action.
Yeah, well, maybe since Michael lives in New York, maybe he can go to the Bronx real quick and give them all monsters so they can wake up. Or Red Bulls.
Yeah, but I think today the lunch was provided by Sal Macaroni Grill. I think he catered the lunch today for the Yankees.
Oh, that's it. Now I'm hungry.
So we go down so the Mets down 1-0, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I missed that update as well and it's also storming here, so my internet's kind of wonky right now.
And we definitely need the Yankees to put up the golden opportunities there for the New York Yankees. Tampa Bay already took care of their business there. Right now they got to only worry about one team at a time, but they got to worry about their game first. They can't just go in there pumping their chest because Tampa won. Now you go in there and sleepwalk and you think you're going to turn the switch on. You got to be aggressive. You got to work the count. You got to score. You just got to win. But I don't care if they win by 1 run. They just got to win tonight. I want to score 9 runs. Of course, we would love that, but they just got to win. Go out there and play if they play a fundamentally good baseball game, really good, and they just win. That's okay. I don't want them to win a sloppy game and give us fool's gold. So.
Yeah, of course, but like you said, also at the same time, a win is a win is a win is a win. So we need to stack them up. They don't ask how many, or they don't ask how. They ask how many. So however we can get them, we got to get them.
So we go to the second inning. Here's Garcia batting .243. He has 30 home runs, 83 RBIs, and here's the pitch. He missed with a ball, so ahead behind the count, 1-0. And those numbers with .243 with a 751 OBS is in 138 games. Tonight, he is in right field. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. This ball is bounced up the middle, and nice play by Gio, but not in time, an infield hit. Nice play there by Gio, but we knew that was just too slowly hit, and he could run.
Yeah, and that comes with a guy that when you do make soft contact, Corey Kluber is normally nasty, and your contact's going to be soft. So you can get your lucky breaks and get ticky-tack base hits like they've been getting the first inning and some change here. So that can be frustrating for a team and for a fan base.
Now, let me ask you this. If they're playing with soft contact and Lloyd didn't even come up with the scoop there, that's a big difference. This is right there. Even though he was safe, you see the big difference in defensively with Rizzo and Voit.
Yep, and exactly the point. So when Voigt's at the plate, he needs to capitalize. And RBI base hit, Boston is up 2-0 on New York already.
Wow. Throw over to first, and Voit, even though it didn't make a difference, it wasn't going to, and the ball ricocheted and hit him right in his mouth.
And you can't pick them.
So here's the first pitch to the batter Calhoun. Runner goes already. They're running. I told you they're gonna run all night on Kyle Higashioka. This is something again that is scouting report. You run on Kyle. You run on Kyle. He is not a good runner, throwing base thrower. He terrible.
Yeah. About the only thing he's better than Gary Sanchez at is his fundamentals as far as calling a game, because Kluber, Cole, the guys that have been dominant pitchers and Cy Young winners want Higgy at the behind the plate because of the game he calls and the pitches, the way he frames his pitches are slightly better than Sanchez. That's the only reason he's out there. He's
Now
not a very
it looked like he might overslid the back just a bit, but that's a stupid call. They didn't go to replay. They would not overturn that. So runner on second with no out. He stole the base. One ball, one strike. And this is how you do it. You manufacture runs. You steal bases. This is baseball. What Texas is trying to do. And you gotta like it. And I'm gonna give you Willie Calhoun's number: 257, 5 home runs, 20 RBIs, and a lefty. One ball, one strike. And have Brandon in there
yeah,
for a
he's
strike.
that better arm. Yep. But he's not even better offensively than Kyle Higashioka, because in Kyle's at bats, he's around 200 just like Sanchez. He has a lot of power like Sanchez. Comparatively, he has like 10 or 11 home runs in half the games that Sanchez has 21. They're not the best run producers, so we're kind of in a pickle at the catcher spot, Bronx.
Yeah, I think so too. One ball, two strikes. Here it comes. This ball is chopped slowly to Voit, and there's the difference of not having Rizzo at first base. So this is the reason why you play Rizzo at first. This guy Voit, you leave him as a designated hitter. He's a good hit, but he's a terrible butcher at the defensively, and that's gonna go as a hit, an RBI hit. But
Are you kidding me?
salute
And what I
CT.
mean by him being the X factor / catalyst is he could also be the GOAT of the game if he performs like he usually does. So, yep, this team's pathetic sometimes, but we got to fight through it. It's early.
And here's CT. Salute CT. The CT is buzzing. No pun intended, but salute to him. Runner on first. One run is in already. And here's the pitch. In there for a ball. So that the Rangers totally played baseball. Baseball 101. They got on base. They stole the base, and they capitalized on a really bad defensive play there.
There's no words. I mean, this dude is literally a grown man playing a professional sport. All of
Swing
his
and a
defenders
miss.
are at first base. It's not hard to. I mean, it is hard to perfect your craft, but when you're already at the highest level, you're pretty much close to perfecting it. All the work you do is at one position. You're not like DJ practicing at every spot in the infield. I mean, you literally have one position to master. You
One
have to.
ball, one ball to strike to Peters, the center fielder, batting 257, 5 home runs, 20 RBIs. I didn't give you his number. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Two balls and one strike. Go ahead, Z.
Oh no, it's just you know what I'm saying, Bronx. It's like it's not like he practices multiple positions. He practices hitting the ball as hard as he can and playing first base. Eh, How hard? It's not like rocket science. You got to be able to pick them. You got to be able to scoop. You got to be able to play the position. And if you can't, why are you out there when you have a Gold Glover who can hit better all around than him sitting on the bench?
Actually, he won a platinum glove. Yeah, and that's
I know.
like
Yeah.
one of the highest honors that you can have there. It's totally eyebrow raising. I know you want to get Voight, and I know he had discomfort, and he voiced that he wants to play. But and when you get the opportunities, this is the nonsense you give us. Two balls and one strike. This ball is grounded to third. CJ fires the second. Glaber and safe. He he bounced the ball there, and he
What
rushed
the?
to throw. But
Let's.
they get the one out there. You score that 5-4 on a fielder's choice for Peters. So runner on first with just one out now. So let's take a look at that replay. Glaber, and he had the guy running on him, and he wasn't going to get him even if he fired a hard strike there. He just was down the line there. So
Yeah,
there
the
was one out. Go ahead, Zach.
Texas has a lot of fast young guys, a lot of speed, so it's going to be hard to double them up unless the play's perfect.
Here's Brock Holtz coming up. Left batting 267, 2 home runs, and 19 RBIs with the Rangers. Well, I wonder where my friend Ryan is. Ryan was the Texas fan, the Texas native Yankee fan that used to come on. I haven't seen him in a while. Throw the ball. He's back at plate. And Ryan used to we knew. Remember he liked the Elvis Andrews.
Oh,
Elvis. Remember
right.
that young man. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah,
Ryan. He lives in Texas. He's seen it. And
maybe.
and you and we got a prediction here. Yo2 says Dodgers and Blue Jays in the World Series. It's possible. Don't bet over your head. Bet smart, not over your head. YouTube.
um, yeah, it's just salute to. Hopefully everything's okay with the Texas Yankees fan. Hopefully he's all right. You
Yeah,
know.
Ryan. I forgot his last name. I know it's Ryan. I totally just forgot his last name though. I know the first name, Ryan. I know, and in there for a strike. And hopefully he's listening, and he's been, or maybe he's been a little occupied. But I hope everything goes well. Hey, YouTube, what's up with all these copyright infringements that you got, man? All these rules, man.
Yeah, we just want to play music and on a stream with our friends.
Yeah, man.
Alone, you're gonna get money from it regardless.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here it comes. This ball is foul. So 0-2 the count to Brock Holtz. Brock Holt, the former. I work for NASA. Ah, so you're in. Do you live in Cocoa area over here by Brevard County, Central
Not
Florida, in the high.
NASA, the NSA.
Oh, the NSA. Oh, I thought I read NASA. My fault.
Oh, we got the feds watching. Be careful.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and Voigt won, and only get one. So the Yankees, unable to turn double plays here. Although that was a tough play. And CT says I'm even getting infringements even if I clear my license for the music. Yeah, it's really it's really tough. You even if you grab the crappy music that they give you that it says copyright infringement, you still use it, you play it, and you still get that stupid warning. So what's the deal? I'm hate to sound like Seinfeld. Here's Jose Trevino in 82 games he's batting 222, 3 home runs, 27 RBIs, a 5.55 on base. This is YouTube. Behave, laugh out loud.
Oh man.
We're having a good time here. We welcome aboard. Since I got you here, something for I need you to do. It's totally free. It don't cost you nothing. It just costs you just to move your mouth up to the to or down and hit the thumbs up and give us a thumbs up for the program and YouTube if you like it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification, and then be part of the family, man. Welcome aboard to the chat. We call the Yankees. It's like watching games with friends at home. Here's the 1-0 pitch in there for a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. With the chat is always to like my friend CT says, buzzing with everyone writing and interacting. And this is a live chat. So we appreciate you, YouTube. Hopefully you become part of the family and we could see you more often here and
Um,
one day come on board and watch along with us
real
live
quick
on.
for
Yeah, go ahead.
an update for the Mets Red Sox game. No score. It's still 2-0, but Mets got a one runner on, no outs. But Alex Verdugo, the catcher for the Red Sox, took a foul pretty hard off of his face mask. He was evaluated. He looks like dizzy and out of sorts. He's trying to finish the inning, maybe finish the game, tough it out, but he's like calling the wrong signs. He's got a glove low and away when the ball's supposed to be high and in, and he looks messy right now. So you never want to see an injury, but he's a key part of that Red Sox team.
Base
So never
and
know.
there's a base hit there to right field. 1 ball, 2 strike. The count was on Trevino. So the bottom of the order is coming up big and becoming a pest for the Texas Rangers. So 2 outs, 2 on and 2 outs. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup for the Rangers.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to get too ahead of it, but just that's a huge update for the series we're about to have against Boston. So,
And all three games will be here on the program. I will be calling all three games. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'll be behind here, this computer. No vacation, no going around, no party, no weddings, no nothing. Barring a funeral or knock on wood, anything else, I will be here calling this and rooting the Yankees on to beat those disgusting Red Sox.
yep, yep, yep. And hopefully you guys will tune into the football program as well.
For a ball, 1-0 to Hernandez, who's 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. And the thing is, they were talking about all this nonsense. The Mets, we need a designated hitter. And meanwhile, okay, here we go. And you score with guts. So 1-0 count here in the Bronx. And here's the pitch. This ball is foul. So it evens the count 1-1 strike. 88 mile per hour cutter. 41 pitches so far for Kluber. Going to throw his 42nd in an inning and 2/3. Michael seems to be quiet. He must be either ordering DoorDash or making a
maybe
or making a knot. Hopefully not. Just joking around.
maybe he broke his TV.
Nah, he knows how expensive they are. He won't break that. 1-1 strike. Different from last Friday night, Kluber. Tonight, a little bit laboring.
Yep, yep. And coming back from all these injuries that he has, you're gonna have starts like this.
In there for a strike. 1-2 strikes. And Brandon is busy with his. Brandon says that Michael's probably busy with his girlfriend.
Hey man, priorities, priorities.
You know that? I don't blame the man.
Not at all, brother.
1-2 strikes, and so far it's 40 minutes this game so far. We're not even through 2 innings. So usually last few week games we've been spoiled. Here's the pitch up high. It will go so quick, and we'll be already almost close to the fifth inning. Uh, um, the last few games.
Yep. And then come the seventh inning, we got the StreamYard issues, and every time the game slows down.
And salute to Mitch. Mitch, come on, Yankees. Yes, indeed. Welcome aboard. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Bronx Sports Jedi Watch Along. I appreciate you. First time writing in the chat. I appreciate it, and thank you so much for joining us. I'll just quickly slide down the mouse over to the like button. Hit that like and subscribe and join us, and welcome to the family. And the count is 3-2 strikes. I appreciate you there.
And also, don't forget to tap the notification bell so you know every time Bronx is going to be on the Yankee game. Even though it's mostly every game, you never know. You might be doing something like the football program that we're going to do with Chef Dan on Saturdays, usually, or different days during the week. You don't want to miss that either.
Right, Lamario. I will open up the stream around the seventh inning to have everyone on again. Right now, I'm going to go with Z real quick to go this quick, and then we'll bring in. This is a crucial. I didn't just want a little bit of no chaos. I wanted to keep it in order. Although you don't bring chaos, I just wanted to have us not talk over, and we'll do that at seventh inning for the closer. Usually, I do that every game with the closer role. So we'll have you and Michael come out on bottom of the seventh inning. So we'll definitely keep around, and we'll keep you in. Or anyone else, Mitch, if you want to come in also the seventh after the seventh inning, for the what we call it the closer section, we open up the stream yard to anyone that wants to come on, talk about so far what's going on in the game and so forth, and you're more than welcome to after the seventh bottom of the seventh inning. It's 3-2 count here right now. Kluber's trying to get out of this and only giving up one run, and here's the 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. Grounded. Boyd, holding my breath here, flips over to Kluber, easy out. So the inning is over. So they get one run, 2 hits, no errors. They leave two on, 1-0. Now we go into the Yankees second half. And if only it's not even they just completed an inning and a half and it's 40 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get ready for a long one, Bronx Jedi. Get ready for a long one tonight.
It's a long one. It's going to be a long one. Hopefully, the offense, or unless the Yankees lackluster and they don't swing the bats and they go quickly their end. But it could be a long one with the offense tonight. Hopefully, if it's going to be a long one, we want to see a lot of offense on the Yankees' part. So we shall
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, I'm okay with a 15-1 game. And staying for a few hours, rocking with the Jedi. And let's go Rangers. Oh, liked your vid. See you guys. Appreciate it, YouTube.
You
Even
too.
though you're a
Thank you.
Rangers fan, maybe
That's
that's
okay.
why they copyright infringement to us Yankee fans because he's a Rangers fan. YouTube's a Rangers fan. Breaking news. That's
That's
why they don't.
okay. That's okay, Rain. You could be a Ranger fan. Don't like all these hits when you give up already. I agree with you, Mitch. Hey, YouTube. Well, you're a Rangers fan, no problem. I'm assuming you're in the Texas area or Texas fan. My guy Z is a Cowboy fan. He loves the Cowboys, a big Cowboy fan. So hopefully you're a Cowboy fan. Maybe if you're a Rangers fan, and join us on Saturday for the football program. We talk about all different types of football and all that stuff. And hit that notification. And also, if you're a combat sport fighter, MMA fighter, I got a program where we do every Thursday night with Chef Dan Austin, the MMA program. Tomorrow night we have a really good program, and hopefully you guys hit that notification and join us tomorrow at 8. Pretty soon we'll have some live guests, some MMA fighters. I'm not at liberty to give you any names or anything because I haven't officially booked them, but stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of female fighters coming on and good fighters. And last time we had Billy Big Sexy on, and he gave us a really good interview. And hopefully he'll be back on the program soon as well. Know that we talked today, and hopefully we get him back on too. So
Yep. And
keep
a
it brisk
scoring
on.
update. RBI double. Baez is coming in. 2-1 Boston instead of 2-0. The Mets are on the board.
And here's Stanton, 0-1 pitch. Stanton batting 268 with 31 home runs and 83 RBIs. The right-hander playing right field. Here's the pitch. Swing 0-2. The count ahead of the count is the pitcher.
And Kev, why do you think RBI numbers are going down so much in today's game? You should see guys like 130 RBIs, 115 RBIs. You don't really see that anymore. Why do you think that is? Because
I'll tell
power
you.
hitters like Stanton and Judge.
I'll tell you this at the 0-2 pitch, 1 ball, 2 strikes, because guys are not the solo home run and the launch angles and the swing, the home run. Guys are not drawing the walk. They're not bunting. They're not high base percentage getting in there, and that's why the RBI totals are down. You know, they come
Exactly.
up with the bases empty.
Exactly.
So here's the 1-2 pitch, and here it comes. Down 2 balls and no strike. Oh, there it is. My
We got to get him a T-shirt.
guess
We
is
got
I'm gonna have to make one for him. If
it
the Yankees,
just black with white lettering saying it's over.
it's over.
It's a,
And in the back, if the Yankees lose, and then the front's gonna say it's over.
if the Yankees lose, and then on the back, kiss your
The
wild
ball,
card
this
dream.
ball is hit in the gap, and it's off the wall. Nice carom to the center fielder, so it's gonna stand to a long single, a leadoff single for Giancarlo Stanton.
We'll take it. Getting on base. Start the station to station, man. Let's get this going. Get this going. What does Mike call it? Bronx luck. Get that
The,
Bronx luck going.
the Bronx luck. Let's get that hashtag Bronx luck. Let's get it going, Michael.
Bronx luck, baby.
No, we're not. We're not. No one's laughing. We all
And
want
we
the
all
Yankees. We all want the Yankees in the playoffs because I want to be calling a playoff game here. Here's the pitch outside. So, guys, I'm at 949 or 48 subscribers. I'm only 51 away from 1,000. So, I really would like the Yankees to get into that playoff, and I definitely would love for you guys to also subscribe. Those that I haven't subscribed, I really want to make that milestone. So that's why I hope the Yankees win. I'm counting on them. So 1 ball, 2 balls and no strike. That's why I hope they don't lose. I don't want them to lose. I'm not laughing now because of the situation. I want them to win. You kidding me? Let's
And
go.
yeah, definitely we need to do, regardless of when the season ends, Bronx. A nice idea would be an end of the season stream, like where we do a podcast, like where all of us, you, me, Michael, um, Brennan, Robert Parr, everybody that's been here since day one, um, get to do a stream where we all get our frustrations out.
That's a nice one. I like a round table. Three
Yeah.
old town or towns or like we call a town hall.
Oh, you
Everyone
know,
gets on and tell us, you know what, I want this guy off the team, that guy. You got 10 minutes of a rant, and just go for it. You got 10 minutes.
or
Here's the
15-minute
microphone.
celebration, depending on how the season ends.
Right, depending how it goes, 3-1, or even if they make the playoffs or let's say they don't go on a deep playoff run and they lose, you could that's a round table or call a town hall end of a season meeting, and everyone could come on, at a time. And beautiful.
You know, it's a great Wednesday night when Michael and Brennan are going at it in the chat. I love it.
And ball four. So the Yankees got two runners on with nobody out here. And here's Torres. Now, Torres cannot ground into a double play. He needs to move the runners
Oh,
over some way, some form, somehow. Get him over second and third with one out. If he's not going to get the hit or be productive.
you got to knock on wood that you said that, Bronx Jedi. Knock on wood somewhere.
And I give you Torres' number. He's batting 257 with 7 home runs, 46 RBIs, in 117 games, and he has a 681 OBS. But lately, Kleber's looking very comfortable at the plate, also because of moving to second base. He's feeling more normal. He's looking more comfortable. His approach is much more crisp. Let's see if it transpires here. He's also going to be a daddy in there for a strike. He's going to have a son. He was very excited. They had the gender reveal party with all the Yankees. I know he says, who cares? But those things in makes up him for a different mindset and feel good. So hopefully this positivity reaches onto the
Yeah.
field in the final games. Here's the
And
0-1 pitch. Well, he's about to deliver. Then I'll let you finish your statement. Here it comes. Down 1-1 strike. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, you know, and nobody better say nothing about that because being a father is more important than playing for the Yankees. So congratulations to Gleyber Torres. Also, in his last 15 games, he's been hitting 289. So his numbers are up. He's doing better. It's near 300. It's a lot better than he was looking in the 240s earlier in the year.
1-1 strike. Here's the 1-1 strike. Here it comes. Ooh, beautiful curveball in there. A slider. It looked like a curveball high, but as they called it a slider for a strike. 1-2 strikes to count. And there's a lot of fanboys, not realistic fans.
I don't mean to laugh. I apologize.
I just as long as they're not being disrespectful, they could go back and forth. That's fine. Runner and this ball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. They got 2 balls and 2 strikes to count, even to Glaber. You got Gio Urshela on deck.
Need to capitalize here. Need to pull through. Get rid of that leg kick. Make something happen.
This ball is slowly chopped. It's like a bunt, a swinging bunt. A good play by Holdy Fields. Did he get him? Got him. But he got the runners over on a slow chopper. So you got second and third with one out. Let's see the replay. And that was a very productive out there by Glaber.
Absolutely. Huge at bat there.
He
Now
hit
you
it
got to.
to he hit it to one of the most experienced fielder on the Texas Rangers, Zach.
Yeah. Yep. And, you know, it's a very good at bat. If you're going to make it out, make it count.
So here's Gio Urshela batting 261 with 13 home runs, 46 RBIs. The Yankees could tie this game up on a manufactured that the Rangers are going to concede the run. So Gio, all he has to do is hit a ground ball or a fly ball, and they'll be in good shape here. Down
Yeah.
low for a ball. And then
Single
Gio,
might a single might even score two here. So
We'll leave this up here. Maria is going to give us some luck here at this at bat for
Yep.
Gio Urshela, the pride of Colombia.
Hopefully
Has
she's
a
the arm we need. Let's go Yankees.
1-0 count. Absolutely. Maria's always a good luck charm. And this ball is in the air. Center field, shallow, but he's going to make the catch. He's on a run. It's going to be a difficult play. Stanton, they hold him.
Are you? Yeah, you surprised? Stanton doesn't hustle worth a fuck. Pardon my French. He does not hustle. He never does. I was screaming at him when I was in Baltimore because the man Gio Urshela hit a base hit, and remember Stanton should have scored from second easily and doesn't. He just doesn't run.
He wasn't even position. He wasn't even positioned to tag. He was
Exactly.
oh
That's
my god. He wasn't going. What are you doing here? Wow.
another
So
guy that
here
needs to be shipped the hell out. Sorry. Pardon me. Pardon me.
oh my god, that's going to cost him because I have no faith in Kyle Higashioka. If I was in Little League, I would tell and I was a player, hey, get your gloves, guys. Inning over. I do, yeah. I really don't like Kyle.
Yeah, I get you.
Right? Oh my god. Wow, that was terrible.
No words. Sometimes you
No,
left speechless with this team. There's just no words for that.
it is. It's speechless.
Coach, if I'm a manager, I'm pulling him. I mean, I get it. I get it. You're not, you got to be. Baseball's a game of failure, but right there, something like that, I'm pulling him.
And every say that was a good at bat. He gave it a long ride, but it's still an out. Would have, could have. If my aunt had testicles, she'd be my uncle. It's
Oh, damn.
so the Yankees squandered an opportunity there to get no runs. They get one hit. They leave two on. They play manufactured baseball, but with the less than one out, they didn't get the job done. Kyle almost hit a home run and nothing. Believe it or not, nice contact, but just short. I mean, this is
Yeah.
something that happens all the time with them.
Oh,
So we go to the third inning. I'm a little frustrated with that because I knew I had no faith in Higashioka. He would have made me look like a fool if the ball would have went over the fence. But I knew it wasn't. I just.
but you would have been
I'm not.
fool.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of him. That's all it is. Plain and simple. I don't care for him. And I wanted to say that going into now if the Yankees make the playoff roster, they're gonna have to leave Rougned Odor off the roster and bring in a third catcher from the minors. They're gonna have to bring in a good defensive third catcher from the minors, because if you're gonna have Kyle catch Cole or now whoever two starters, you definitely you're gonna want to have Sanchez offensive bat in there, and then late in the games you're gonna have to bring a young rookie catcher from your minors in, or I think they have a veteran catcher in the Yankee system in the minor leagues, that could come in here and catch these last few innings, and because you can't go
You know,
in the playoff series with a catcher who's suspect.
exactly. And you know who I missed tremendously is Austin Romine. That
Yep.
guy was a great defensive catcher, at least great compared to these two. You know what I mean? He was above average defensively, and he could hit 250 to 270 for a whole season. Than when he played. So the average is leaps and bounds better than both of our catchers. The defense is leaps and bounds better. Why is he on the Chicago Cubs right now?
Oh, he got moved from Detroit, did he?
Yeah,
I huh. Huh.
you know why? I think he's playing with his brother now, Andrew Romine in Chicago. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But regardless, why is he on a different squad? We should have got rid of Sanchez and Higgy. Have Romine and bring a veteran, like you said, or a young guy to be his backup.
And we go to the third inning, and Ian Kellenfeller comes in. He's 1 for 1 in there for a close strike. Kluber. So Isaiah had a single and a stolen base here, 1 for 1. So they get runners on. They guarantee they're gonna keep running. Here's the pitch. This ball is in the air to right fielder. Stanton camps under it, makes the catch for the first out.
Wow, he can do that, but he can't freaking tag up.
That was a little bit of a lapse there because even when when the ball was about to hit the glove, he still wasn't on the bag to get a running start there to even attempt. So he had no intentions in his mind for to tag up and try to tie the game here. Here's Andy Ibanez.
Is it a lapse or is it just the fact that he doesn't want to run? Could
He
that have been
doesn't
his
wa-
way of just
he
not
doesn't
tagging
want to
up?
run because he knows he's going to pull something. Here's this
He's a
ball
diva.
popped up into center field. Here comes Garner, makes the catch for 2 outs.
Need a quick inning here. This is good.
Absolutely, absolutely. A quick inning here, not only for this pitch count, but also for us calling the game and get the game going. It was a little lagging. The Yankees tried to get some action, but they couldn't do. They didn't get that in there. Correct. If we're hearing that, we already know. Don't hear, need to hear.
And Giancarlo Stanton's a diva. It's ridiculous. But Michael, they did get the job done. That's the sad part. Gio Urshela did his job. Giancarlo, or not sorry, the sacrifice fly was there. Stanton did not even try to the batter did the job to bring in the runner in scoring position. The
But they
Giancarlo Stanton screwed the pooch on that one.
0-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And Boston just scored on a sacrifice fly. Or a base hit, one of the two. Sorry, I just seen it was a score update.
Mets stink. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 2 balls and 1 strike. But we just want to see the Yankees play with the lead tonight. They're trailing right now 1-0, or that 1-0 feels like it's a 5-0 lead right now. And here's the 2-1 pitch. Did he go? Yes, he did swing. So the count runs even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So right now, Boston's up 3-1 on the woeful Mets right now because my goodness, they had a chance to finish 500, but man, they are not going to make 500, and they're only 5 games out. Here's the pitch, although it's running out of time. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that division's the worst division in baseball.
And they had an opportunity. We heard in the first half of the season. We've been in first place for 45, 90 days. We've been.
All I heard in
This ball is in the air, and Gardner, what a nice play there to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no error. We go to the bottom of the third. Yankees trail 1-0 here. And for the Yankees coming up, you're going to have Gardner finally gets his first at bat. Then back up to the lineup, LeMahieu, Voit, and Judge. Hopefully, second time around, the Yankees can capitalize, score some runs, get some hits, and take some damage here. Zach, I'm going to leave you for a minute. I'm going to go get some water. I am thirsty. Again, I didn't think this game was going to be that long. Be right back.
No problem, brother. No problem. So just a big time. Michael, no help from the Mutts. I love the name play there. But the sad part is, we just need to capitalize. But that inning right there, if we win this game, we're gonna look back on it by Corey Kluber because he had his pitch count, like Michael alluded to earlier, was getting way, 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 way too high. Definitely needed a quick inning and a burst of energy as Kyle Schwarber hits a 3-run home run. It is 6-1 Boston. So that's very depressing for Yankee fans. The Mets are worthless, and hopefully we can win this game because we got to control our own destiny here. So, like you said, we got
Man, it's froze.
what froze?
My StreamYard. I guess when I put the camera, can you see me?
Oh, Kev's gone. So yeah, Brennan, you're right. A win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter. They don't ask how, they ask how many. So we're going to the bottom of the third here. getting ready to. Yankees do up or LeMahieu, Voit, and Judge. Or Brett Gardner, then LeMahieu, Voit, and Judge. So Brett Gardner is very good at the pitch high and away. 333 batting average with a 386 average down the middle, 286 middle cut high, and he's under 200 everywhere else in his zone in the strike zone. So he's selective. Hopefully he can get a pitch where he's good at handling it. And let's go Yankees. The first pitch is a strike. It is a four-seam fastball. So middle half outside of the zone. Pitch count for Hearn is 33 right now in 2 innings of work. So we'll see if Brett Gardner can get on base here. Here comes the pitch. Number 2 is a ball. Slider away. So let's see. Let's see if Brett Gardner can put a good at bat here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies. I'm just trying. My stream's way behind, and it's really choppy.
This
I'm having
ball is a base hit right there. Gardner's on with a 1-1 hit. Thank you for. Every time I put the camera on stop camera or mute, it StreamYard totally got funky.
No, I apologize, man. I wish my stream was more ahead, or I wish MLB Network would actually have a freaking game on right now. It'd be nice.
They're clowning around with that.
MLB
About
tonight, bull crap.
like really gonna need. Do we really need 4 hours of Harold Reynolds talking and pretending like he was the greatest baseball player ever? He was just a regular mediocre player. So 0 for 1. Here's DJ LeMahieu. If the young kids see this guy, they think he was a freaking all-star, and he wasn't.
No, he was a solid fielder, though. He was a very good fielder.
He was. He was.
But
Hey, Cynical, what's going on, my man? And how are you, man? I hope you're doing good. And he doesn't want to be hurt during the season, I guess. He can't go clubbing and pulling a hammy.
yeah.
Good one. Good one.
And just I don't know if you heard, but Schwarber hit a 3-run bomb. It's 6-1 Boston.
I saw that when I was sitting down when I came back from getting my water. I have the game going on in my other television, and I'm like, oh, are you kidding me?
Joke.
I know we're talking. I know you're talking about Stanton, Cynical. I got it. I know. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Stanton's a sad excuse and waste of a talent.
Here's the pitch. A foul out of play. So I wonder 1 ball, 2 strike count. You got a lefty pitcher. You got a vacated hole between first and second. Do you run and play hit and run?
It depends who's at bat.
You have LeMahieu who can handle the bat.
No, I thought you just meant in that situation. I know LeMahieu's up, and I know he can handle the bat. But also, with the
And you got
LeMahieu,
Judge coming up. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I might wait for Judge because Judge is just as good at handling the bat, and he's also very selective as well. But LeMahieu is better at getting on base than Judge. So you get 2 people on maybe a double hit and run, double steal, get all crazy with it. Who knows?
2 balls and 2 strikes to count on DJ LeMahieu. And he hasn't done anything. Oh, Voigt is actually on deck. I'm sorry, it was Voigt. You're right. Billy Ward, what's going on, Billy Ward? I appreciate you here. Here's the pitch. This ball is fly ball to right field, not in play. He makes the catch there for the first out.
That's why you don't hit and run with this lineup. It's so.
Here's Voigt. Now, either Voigt, he has to come up big here. He's going to either hit into a double play or strike out. And then you got Judge, who's going to either get on base some way, somehow. They're going to have 2 on with 2 outs. And this is what happens. This is what I was talking about the lineup construction. They keep putting on this lineup that is not doing it. Mix it up. You need a hitters, contact hitters. Put something, break up the strikeout guys in between. But they want to go with Voigt too. Go ahead, Zach.
See, and Michael, you can't say DJ LeMahieu. DJ LeMahieu is not a total waste, dude. He's hitting 270, and that's his worst year. He's a 2-time batting champ. He's one of the only guys since Ted Williams to do it in both, or not Ted Williams, but he's one of the only guys since Ted Williams' era to do it in both leagues. He is definitely not a waste. People have off years.
1-0 pitch.
Yes, Stanton should go. And DJ
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
DJ is a contact hitter. He's an all-around hitter. He's literally a 2-time batting champ. That means he has the highest contact in the league, 2 years.
Now Stanton, I like Stanton. Don't get me wrong, I
Oh
do,
my.
but he doesn't fit what the Yankees need. You gotta have to have either Stanton or Judge, and it's up to you guys. You can't have both. You gotta pick one or the other. Swing and a miss to Voigt.
The way you feel about Higashioka, I feel 100 times stronger about Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, and I have no problem you thinking that way because I like Stanton, but he really is becoming like he's really hampered in Yankees in all places. That designated hitter, you can't bring a certain players in here. You could easily move Gary Sanchez. Here's the pitch, up high, 2 balls and 2 strikes. If you didn't have Stanton on the team, you could have gotten Sanchez out of behind home plate as your designated hitter, or from time to time catch. Rotate players. You could have gotten JT Realmuto come in here and sign that contract and for a catcher who for in all good things, because you already have the same hitter in Judge in Stan. Here's the pitch.
Yep.
This ball is lined for in the hole. They're gonna throw this. They get one, and I can't believe this. My lord, one of the most ugliest double play, slowest double play I have ever seen in baseball. That ball was in the deep hole in left field practically on the grass, and they still turn two here, and by a lot. My goodness, you got that 6-4-3 double play. The inning is over, and my God, and this is why you sit Anthony Rizzo. My goodness, no runs, one hit, no errors, no one left on. And I know it's a left-handed bat, and you need to give lefty on lefty, and you got to have Voigt because you're going to need him down the route. Let me tell you something, Zeke. If they win a playoff game, the wild card, and they get into the division series, two players I think you need to leave off the roster and in the lineup. You need to leave Luke Voigt off the postseason roster, and you're gonna have to leave Rougned Odor off the postseason roster. You need to add Anthony Velasquez, Anthony Velasquez, and you're gonna need to add a third catcher in those places going forward if you make the postseason, in
And
my
you also
opinion.
have to think about keeping Tyler Wade on the postseason roster. Tyler,
Well, he's already on. I'm talking about right now. The
like,
way the Yankees, excuse me, sorry, real quick. The way the Yankees roster is currently right now, you're taking those two players and adding those two players. Go ahead, Zach. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
well, no, it's like, and what you said, I mean, and it's not, I'm not coming at you when I say this. Please don't take this wrong. But with Rizzo, I get what you're saying, lefty on lefty. He's like 50 points higher against lefties in his fucking batting average.
Ooh.
Oops, sorry. How can you how can people even use how can Buffoon even use that excuse? If he says that in an interview, oh man, I'm gonna get my whole union at work to go on strike against the Yankees. We're gonna picket the Yankees.
Salute to A and B. I appreciate you,
Hey, we
my
got
friend.
A to Z.
I'm glad now we're gonna win. A and B's in the here. He usually one of the first ones to write. You read him, and I appreciate him. A and B, I appreciate you there. I always says hello, and so now we got some. Now we got Maria in the building, and A and B, and Michael. So with Brandon, Robert Parr. So all these, So now now it smells like a Yankee victory.
You
So
know what we need, and I'm calling it right now, and I'm telling you, if this happens, we're gonna win. If Brendan gets his positive rear end on the stream to help us close it out, whenever
whoa.
we're allowing it, he comes on here with his positivity, even though he's never gonna. I guarantee you we win this game. Guarantee it. Come on, Brendan, get out of that chat. Do
And quickly, 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to Garcia. It's Garcia's second time around, and the Yankee crew hasn't had our up and away to the grounds crew thinking there's going to be some rain. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, 2 balls and 1 strike, and it's 1-0 right now. The Yankees got to get some runs here.
and that's why I wouldn't say he's a coward, but I know he's not coming on. So if Brennan, if you are a true Yankees fan and you care, you're going to come on this panel. If we lose, I'm blaming you.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count. And you know what I haven't seen is our friends from the Philippines. Good Thursday morning to all our friends in the Philippines, 8:16 a.m. and in Taiwan, Eddie, who was part of the program. Hopefully he comes back on and hopefully he's able to get the stream in there for a strike three call. Here comes the whistle. Finally, we haven't heard the whistle in a while. Wow. So So the first out there, Chloe Kluber.
I missed your off homemade whistle. I think it's a lot better than the graphic. I love it.
And Brandon, Mike, don't make me laugh out loud. You guys are phenomenal. I salute to the chat. I love the chat always. So here comes I'm gonna say Willie Colon. Willie Calhoun. Willie Colon is a not the football player, but a musician, a Latin salsa. But he's 1 for 1 here. But Calhoun, not Cologne. And here's the pitch. This ball is hit hard, but right to Boyd. He actually fielded it, and he steps on the base unassisted. Wow, he uses his
Holy
big
crap!
frame, and he gets an out there.
All we need is Stanton to actually hustle now, and I can officially have a heart attack.
So
Because I'm
two
starting
quick
to worry
outs.
about this team.
Wow, that was pretty nice. And here comes
Okay,
Peters.
getting way too personal in the chat, Bronx Jedi. Gonna have to reel that one in.
Whoa. Okay, guys, let's keep it a little civil. Here's DJ Peters. Easy there, guys. Let's not hit below the belt because then I'm gonna have to put you in order and timeout. And this ball is popped up, fly ball. Gallows going back to the track, to the wall, off the wall. He looked terrible playing that off the wall. Gardner is a double. Hopefully Gallo didn't hurt himself there. He didn't play that smart. And Michael says that lucky that wasn't a home run. You're right, Michael. You're right. So wonder if Gallo's hurt. He looks like he stepped on something gingerly there, and boom, he met the wall.
That hurts more than people realize, hitting the wall like that, man.
Ooh, right, it hit his knee there. Ouch. That's gonna leave a mark. Good thing Gardner came and backed that up. And look at that. Who's that doing the maintenance there? Gardner. Boy, that's a man who appreciates his home field, his final few games as a Yankee uniform. And he's doing some policing, maintaining the stadium. Oh my God, he could have caught that ball. Man, he was man.
This game's gonna make me go through a whole pack and a half of smokes.
Uh-oh.
I should say this team.
So this game now, runner on second, but it's 2 outs though. So no foul on how they get out of here. And you have the left-hander, the veteran, Brock Holtz, who's 0 for 1. Boy, Michael, you haven't mixed. You did meet Vivine, man. He's Mr. Positivity. You need a good session with him. He'll put you in the straight path of positivity. For a ball, so he missed.
Hey, Cynical, my guy, man.
Cynical is phenomenal,
You're my
man.
spirit animal, bro. Do as I say, not as I do, right?
So here's the pitch in there for a strike. It feels like such a lackluster game. And I'm
Oh,
trying, and the way the Yankees, the offense, and it's like there's like we need some juice. This team needs like some bolt of energy. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm telling you, Brennan needs to get on here.
Here's a pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
How much more blood do you want, Brennan? How much more blood do you want? Come on now. Get on here. Make it right.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Slow down here.
I'm just messing with him.
We'll get them. We'll get everyone on in bottom of the seventh inning.
That'll be like next week at this rate.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Grounded foul. It still remains 1-2. Yeah, this game has really slowed down a bit. We're gonna probably throwing out comedy bits, corny dad jokes.
Oh man, I really got to work on those. I ain't going enough with the personal.
Michael is taking up a notch. As long as you don't get personal, we're good with that. Keep the women and children out of the conversation. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. And Jesus Christ is a base hit. LeMahieu got dizzy. And another run, a cheap run comes in there. My God. My goodness. Wow. A blue pit and they extend the lead to nothing. This is a game like they want to just like here. You got good fortunes ahead of yourself, and the Yankees just like wow.
The Yankees are the new accident waiting to happen. The Stephen A. Smith always says that about my other team I root for.
Oh my God, DJ looked like he was. I'm like, what is he? I know it's a tough play going behind, but wow,
But I'm telling you, what can go wrong will go wrong with this team.
wow. Not 2-0 Texas right now. So YouTube, who was earlier in the chat, must be smiling. He was a Texas Ranger fan, and hopefully he's still around. I hope so. But I think he said he was leaving, so he did say his pleasantries before leaving. So and actually he's completely gone. I can't even find his comments. Wow.
Whoa, Maria's fired up. That's when you know it's bad.
But it's only 2-0, guys. There's only 2-0. Let's put. I know the offense has not looked in sync, but
Normally, Ace, my dog, doesn't fall asleep during Yankee games because he sees the ball, and of course, dogs have balls. You know how that goes. He literally fell asleep already, and it's not even the fifth inning.
in there for a strike. 0-1. The batter is Trevino, the catcher, the number 9 hitter. So hopefully Kluber can get out of this, get the offense back up there. 2-0. They've been hitting. It's been soft contact, other than that double that was hit off the scoreboard. Everything else has been pretty much soft contact. And here's the pitch in there for a call strike. So he's ahead of the count, 0-2. Trying to get out of this inning here. Now the Blue Jays already lost already. Boston look like they're going to beat the Mets here. Mets wasting everyone's time by going to Fenway. They should just send Venmo the loss to them and just call it quits and stay home.
They should have sent us up there to play. We probably would have had a better chance.
1 ball, 2 strikes. They wasting Darren and the 7 lines money going up to Fenway. I hope you guys at the 7 line got some good lobster rolls at least.
Yeah. Yep.
And the 1-2 pitch, ready to come here, ready to deal. And he fires. Just missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes, man. Just missed on the lower outside corner of the plate.
This is sad.
Let's take a look. That was a bit outside. It looked it closer than from center field angle or from over the plate. So here's a 2 ball, 2 strike count. This ball is hit to Glaber. Glaber fields nice range. Got him. Inning over. But the Rangers score a run here on 2 hits, and they lead 2-0. We go now to the bottom of the 4th for the Yankees. You got Judge coming up, followed by Stanton, followed by Gallo and Torres if anyone gets on. Now we need to start hitting. Default. What's going on? Default 1. The Yankees, man. I know. We're here. You know, we got Michael Caputo. A very passionate Yankee fan, and yeah, he'll tell you exactly how you feel. He feels just like that with the hand on the head, just like you, Default 1. Hopefully we get some runs.
Oh, and the Mets game catch a routine pop fly. And Lindor drops it as the cutoff man. This is sad.
So let's go Yankees. Let's get some runs. It's only the 4th inning, only down by 2. We get some noise here. We get some good positive. We got our big guys coming up.
Maybe they'll hustle this time.
We'll see. What's going on. The lefty. This guy has a over 4 ERA. It's not. But like Michael says, they make all these pitchers look like Cy Young Award hitters.
Yeah, that's because we either walk, homer, or strike out.
And that's the matchup. He's a 4.23 ERA. This Taylor Hearns.
I got a bright idea. Let's throw batting practice Heaney in there.
Oh, hell no. And it says, hopefully we could turn this around and fast. I agree with you, default one. We got to turn it around quickly. You better make the bet that the game is over. You
All
want to
right,
make a bet.
all right.
Mike,
I bet. I'll bet with you. If you win and this game is truly over, you stay the same, Michael, and you never change. If they win this game, you have to be positive for an entire week. I'm talking Brennan positive. I'm talking deliriously positive. How's that for a bet?
now I'm going to put a rule. If the Yankees tie the game and they lose it, it still counts as a victory towards Z. Now, if the Yankees don't come back and they never tie or never take the lead, then that's a win for Michael. What about that rule? So you agree with that?
Oh, I don't care.
All right, two
Um,
nothing Yank, two
or what-
nothing Yank, Texas Rangers. Michael, do you agree? Okay, he says sure. Wow.
Positivity for a week, baby. Let's go. I don't care if they lose every game in that week. You've got to be obnoxiously positive.
That's real talk. That's real talk right there. So here's Judge, and here comes the first pitch up for a strike. Wow.
And
Huh.
Michael, Bronx, I want to make this clear. Sorry, I want to make this clear. He has to be here every game for that week. He can't just disappear for a week and say he was positive.
Anthony Velez, salute, my man. Welcome aboard of the program. So welcome to the chat. Welcome aboard. We appreciate you. Let's go Yankees. We're here in the watch along. We're gonna tie this. Right now it's 0-2 count to Judge. But I appreciate you. Quickly slide down to the like button and subscribe and hit the notification and join us. And welcome to the program and the family. One ball, two strikes. The count. So everyone in the chat, say hello to Default and Michael Velez. They're both new here on the chat, so we want to make them welcome,
Yeah.
feel them warm and welcome, and be part of the family, the Yankee family. On the one goal, we want to try to win another World Series. Here's the pitch. This ball is grounded foul, so one ball, two strikes still remains for Aaron Judge.
Anthony and Default One, yeah, thank you for coming by. Appreciate the support. For my buddy's channel here, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave.
And it's totally free. It doesn't cost nothing. It's totally free, and it doesn't. It's not going to cost nothing but just a click with your index finger and the slide of the mouse. And if you have a touchpad, you can actually do it with your index finger. So
And what
one ball, two strikes. Go ahead, Tom.
I was gonna say, and are you not entertained?
Swing and a miss. Judge goes down with the Achilles heel. The ball down and away. Everybody in the Major League Baseball knows to throw that pitch when there's two strikes, down and away, because these guys love that pitch, down and away.
I'm pretty sure all you got to do is to give them like nightmares at night before bed. Just say down and away, slider down and away, slider down and away.
That's their Achilles heel. Voit,
Sad.
Sanchez, and then the thing is, you stack the lineup with all those same guys that fish for those same balls. You got Voit who swings at that ball. You got Judge who swings at that. Stanton goes down, strikes with that, and you got Gallo. Look at the amount of strikeouts you put there in a row. I mean, wow. Down low, two balls and no strike. And that kind of frustrates. I mean, why couldn't you break up the 7, 8, and 9? Sprinkle, all right, LeMahieu, you want to avoid number 2, Stanton and Judge, but then 6, you could have put maybe a Torres, move Gallo down, sprinkle some guys around. Maybe Voight, if you want that left, I don't know. It's just like you put a Shella number 2 hole, or you just do something different because it's not giving us the results that we want. It's just too many.
You want to know what I'd do? And this is everybody healthy. I'd go Tyler Wade leading off because he's honestly our youngest, fastest, most athletic. He gets on base, and he
Ground
has,
ball to short. Hold on, let me get this play in, and Fields fires in time. Go ahead, Zach. It's 2 outs.
give me Tyler Wade, Gio in the 2 hole because and DJ in the 2 hole because those guys get on base and can steal. Give me Aaron Judge, who's our best all-around hitter, and then give me Giancarlo in the 4 hole, and then Andrew Velasquez in the fifth hole. Want to know why? Second leadoff guy. Second leadoff guy for the back half of the order, and then Gio, and then Voit or Rizzo, depending on whoever the heck they want to play at first. And then you round the lineup out with whoever you want. But you need to, like you said, you need to give speed and guys on base in front of RBI guys, run producers throughout the lineup. It can't just be LeMahieu and then right away RBI producer. You got to get guys in front of your monsters.
Right, right. You got to put pressure on, and that's what it is. So here's Gallo. Oh, 1 ball, no strike. Gallo. This ball is popped up in the infield. So another really terrible inning. They go in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors. They look lifeless right now, for now, but it's just only down 2-0 right now, and they have an opportunity here with Tampa beating Toronto. I mean, you don't see them putting on good at bats. They're making this pitcher look like he's a really top American League flight pitcher here, and it's just
Make it like
wow.
Felix Hernandez back in the day. My favorite pitcher.
It's frustrating. It's like really wow. What are you doing?
Gosh, just that name remind me. Remember how dominant he was in his prime?
Oh,
Oh,
King
I love
Felix.
King Felix.
King Felix was very good there. Very good pitcher. Gave the Yankees fits all the time. And
He was,
let's look around the league. It's still 7-1 in Fenway, and like 7-1 was the final in Tropicana Field this afternoon.
sad,
And
bro.
right now, the Yankees look a little bit stuck on neutral. They look stuck on neutral. They guarantee they knew when they took the field that the Tampa Bay Rays won their game 7-1. And you think, okay, let's chop our teeth. Let's get going. Let's get moving. And you know, it's just, and also, and they say it's not. They're gonna blame Boone, but this is coming from the analytics department. This lineup is atrocious. You're
Yep.
gonna put four guys in a row that strike out so dearly, and
Yep.
I'm like, wow,
You know
why?
what I blame Aaron Boone for, and what I blamed our previous manager Joe Girardi for at the end of his tenure was for just listening to them no matter what, listening to the analytics because that's what Cashman and them wanted. I guarantee you, though, in this situation, this is where Buffoon lacks. Girardi would be in their freaking grill in the dugout, hyping them up, motivating them. Torre would be making sure they're prepared. This wouldn't happen under a Torre-led team. This is why Boone needs to go. He's a good manager when things are going perfect. When adversity hits, he doesn't know what to do.
You're totally on point with that. So we go to the fifth inning for the Rangers. You got Ian Kellerfeller, Ibanez, Lowe, and Garcia. If anyone gets on, Kluber ready to deal. This ball is popped up and this is a blue base hit. It's going through the wall. Gardner fields backhand and he's going for two. And Gardner doesn't have an arm, and he's in there with a hustle double here to lead it off to Hernandez, the leadoff hitter with a double. So now here we go, high leverage situation. Right now, the leadoff double. They make it look so easy. While the Yankees, when they come up with their hitters, it seems like they're chewing on tinfoil, struggle to get some at bats here. These guys just boom. That's what happens. And if you heard me before on that telecast here, and when I call games, this is what happens when you put bat on ball. Good things happen when you put bat on ball and make contact. And this is what the Rangers are doing here. And when the Yankees are winning and going ahead, I always emphasize that, and I tell you that. And sometimes I know I might sound like a broken record, but I emphasize it because it's not happening for the Yankees currently around, and you're seeing the Rangers do that to us.
Yeah, and it's also the Rangers are also playing with nothing to lose, so they're playing freely, and there's something to be said about that. That beauty of I know they suck, but playing with nothing to lose, they're gonna put good at bats together. They're gonna be first pitch swinging. They're gonna be doing all sorts of stuff. The
So
Yankees are showing how bad they are when pressure situations come. That's another thing. They don't have guys that are in pressure cookers, and the one guy they really do have, Anthony Rizzo, keep him on the
nice.
bench.
Okay, let me get you Ian Kellerfeller. Try to go for a bunt, and he missed 0-1, and then he just swung at a pitch 0-2. So he's down on the count 0-2 real quick. Wow, there was a huge lightning storm out there, a thunder right now outside in Central Florida. Hopefully it doesn't affect my stream, although I'm on battery backup if anything were to happen. But 0-2 count right now. And here's the pitch. Down low for a ball. And salute to Hartford Whalers. The old Hartford Whalers from Connecticut. Salute. And the Yankees owe me money. Laugh out loud. They stink. They blow. They salute Hartford Whalers. We would love for the NHL to do an expansion and bring the Hartford Whalers back, and also the Quebec Nordiques. The two expansion teams will be wonderful. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That was a nice logo for the Whalers. They sucked that they went down to Carolina.
Yep.
But salute, Hartford. We appreciate you. Welcome aboard to the program.
Thanks for coming on, man. Make sure you subscribe.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count. Here it comes. This ball is foul again. We'll do it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Then the Red Sox all over the Mets, 9-1. Wow.
Oh, this is sad.
And they want. And Michael wants Kluber. Default. Never put money on this team again. They do.
At least he's honest, man. At least he's honest.
They have done this the whole season. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Very inconsistent season. I agree with you, Mike, on that. Here's the pitch. Ground ball into the hole. Base hit. So they're going to try to score a run here. Gallo ready to field. He throws down to the plate. There's going to be a play to plate. Nope. He's not in time. 3-0. This is what happens. This is what happens. Again, bat on the ball. You make contact. Good things happen. You got speed on the bases. They're running the bases. They force the defense to come up with plays. You gotta be on your toes defensively. And here's the result. This is what happens when you have speed. But the Yankees want to put a lineup of 4 clowns, because I'm sorry, excuse me for saying that, but that all they want to do is hit the home run. They don't want to run the bases. They don't want to put contact. And we're trailing 3-0 when you have an opportunity to write your destiny and be a half game, or supposedly tied in the win columns with the second wild card. But you're still looking out, looking in, and it's frustrating here. And Kluber, 80 pitches. I hope this is his last inning, to be honest with you. The Corey Kluber experiment for the Yankees, it's not going well. I personally, do the Yankees dare to leave him off the postseason roster if they do make the postseason?
I don't think so. Just because of his postseason experience, I feel like they're going to leave him on. Even though 3.86 ERA and he looks bad today, 3.86 is still better than some of the guys we've thrown out there. So, and with his playoff experience, he might just be ready when the big show comes.
Okay, I'll give you that one there. Convince me on that one.
I'm not saying I want him on the postseason roster. I'm just saying probably what the Yankees will be thinking.
Compared to what they could have there. And I'll give you another nugget there in a minute here. 1-0. Once this out is over, then I was like, wow. It sometimes you need to change the scenery. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count. I'll bring it up once this batter's retired. And he says, Kluber stinks. My Kluber stinks. I would have taken him out. He's awful.
He's a Cy Young Award winner, man. He's got talent. You can't say he's awful.
1 ball, 1 strike. The count. Here's the pitch. This ball is chopped. Foul. So the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yankees are trailing 3-0, unfortunately, currently right now. The Texas Rangers are totally, oh my God, that girl's going to fall over, that chunky girl. Oh, that was a funny scene there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. And man, 3-0 seems like it's a big anthill. It feels like an 9-0 game right now. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here it counts. This ball is wise play by Gio on the line. And that was a nice play there by Gio Urshela. He took away a hit away.
Yep.
For the first out. Didn't have enough time to turn a double play, but finally a nice defensive play done by the Yankees. Yeah, come on, Maria says. Come on, Yankees, 3-0. It says Yankees are the most bipolar team on the planet. Let's go Yankees. So
Uh,
now here comes Boone to make a pitching change. I mean, just just let him finish the inning. I mean, you're down three. You're gonna bring Peralta to get Lau. Okay, he gets him out, but then here comes the right-hander and who
he's
has
just
30 home runs, who has 30 home runs and 84 RBIs.
he Boone's.
Right, he doesn't have the feel for the game. Okay, you want to get the lefty here. Okay, fine, but remember, you got a three batter minimum. So let's say he gets Lau in a perfect world, gets him out. You got to go against lefty versus Garcia with 30 home runs. I mean, 84 RBIs. Leave the righty, and then after you get him out, then if Kluber doesn't get Garcia, then you bring the lefty because you got Calhoun's a left-handed hitter, Peters is a switch hitter, and Brock Holtz is a lefty hitter. So that's the type of things that he's not in touch with the game. You know, he's going to do everything. He wants to do everything by books and numbers and in math equations. Dude, look at the game. Look at your lineup. You have the lineup in front of you. You're able to read a scouting report. Why are you bringing the lefty? I know it's a left-handed batter, but you got a monster right-hander coming up. It's mind boggling.
Yeah, the only thing I can see if to even try to make sense of it is I wonder what Garcia's batting average is against right-handed pitching or against left-handed pitching as a righty. Maybe he struggles, which is almost unheard of. But like kind of like Rizzo has a 50 point higher batting average against lefties, which makes no sense. Maybe Garcia makes no sense the opposite way.
You might be right. You and
Oh,
the
I'm just
fact
trying to think. I play devil's
no,
advocate a bit
I know,
because it doesn't make any sense.
and I'm giving you credit there because maybe I don't have the scouting reports and the number differentiations in front of me. Maybe Garcia matches better right-handed hitters than left-handed reliever, and maybe there's a history between Peralta and Garcia, who I don't have that scouting report either, and maybe that they see
Let's go ahead.
something there.
I'll do that while we're waiting.
And here's Waldy Peralta, 51 games, a 5-4 record, an ERA of 3.83, 44 innings, for 18 walks, 36 strikeouts. He's given up 6 home runs. This is a big part of the game here to keep it just at three. So the Yankees needs to get some big outs here. Let's go Yankees. I agree. Just missed inside. So you got to get ahead of count on the left-handed batter. This is why we bought you here to get Nathaniel Lowe.
So versus left-handed pitching, I was right. Versus right-handed pitching, Garcia is batting 255. Versus left-handed pitching, he's hitting 224.
Okay.
So that's right there's the reason. And he
Initial
has
strike.
20 homers against righties. Yeah, 20 homers against righties, only 10 against lefties.
So good numbers there. So okay. So now you understand now the move. See, that's why you gotta have scouting report. You can understand the move there, and okay. So now the pill it's gonna be less bitter to swallow, and throw over. Oh, almost caught. A strong throw would have got him there. He just lacked like lazy good throw over, just pedestrian, but almost caught the runner napping.
Hmm.
Grounded at first. Boyd throws a second. Oh my God! I knew this was gonna happen with Boyd. Oh,
Jesus Christ. He can't even make a routine throw. This team's
2-3.
freaking
Wow.
horrible.
They're putting up they're shooting themselves. He tried to sidearm it. Boy, just step by boy, just step on the base and get the first out there. Now you got no outs and you got first and third. Wow. Wow.
Hmm.
Well, you wanted to play Voigt. The guys wanted to play Voigt. There you have it. And then he wonders why they traded for Rizzo. This is, unbelievable. Yes, Mike, you took the words out of my mouth and you wrote it. Unbelievable. A tough call there. And now the camera's, of course, focused to Rizzo. And it's like, Wow. He goes, I'm glad I'm only here for a couple weeks.
Yeah, because Rizzo is not re-signing with this team.
No, I don't think so. I
Neither
don't
is
think.
Gallo, so thank the Lord.
Well, Gallo has one more year left.
Yeah, I
We got
know.
it
I'm talking about after his contract. I don't think he's
right.
resigning.
No. He's not
He
gonna
doesn't
do
want to
that.
be with the Yankees. He's already talking about going back to the Rangers. So
I wondered the Yankees need a box of balls to trade for him.
I'll personally send whatever team, whoever's listening to this, if they want to trade for Gallo, I will personally send them a box of Martins and Utz chips that you can only get in Hanover, PA, just for them.
And Tico Oliver, what's going on? Salute, my friend. Welcome to
What
the program. He's
what's
telling, please.
up?
He says, please tell me the Yankees are making a comeback. We'll stick around because I'm planning to call a good game, a Yankee comeback, a Yankee win, and
You're gonna be our good luck charm, man.
yep, yeah. Hashtag the Bronx luck, and I think we're gonna come back at 3-0. Here's the pitch. This ball is popped up, despite playing terrible. The infield converges. Who's gonna get it? Gio, and that's the second out. That was a big out there, so it keeps everybody at bay. If you're scoring at home, it's popped up to the shortstop, P6. And here's Willie Calhoun. So here's the next lefty, and he
Everybody
does.
put hashtag Bronx luck in the chat.
Except for Michael, he capoodled it out. He, so yeah, Deco Oliver, we're gonna get this, baby. We're gonna get this. Bronx luck, and here's Peralta against the lefty, ready to deal. This ball is slowly in the ground. Voigt, he fields. He got it out.
Hey, default one. Even if the Yankees lose, you should still subscribe, man. You're still here, and you know what that means? It means you love the content. So since you love the content, Bronx is giving it to you for free. I'm helping and giving it to you for free. We're donating our time for free. So all you got to do is do something that's free and subscribe, brother.
And all the way from the Bahamas. What's up, Oliver? We have another a Bahamian in the building. We had Chester, who was from the Bahamas, also part of the program. He's been off for a few days. We haven't seen him. He was from the Isle of Nassau. Oliver, are you from Nassau or from Great Bahama Island? Let us know where you're from. I love going over the island. I'm only 2 hours, I'm 2 hours by boat ride away, just 45-minute flight from Central Florida over to the Bahamas. I enjoy going to Nassau so much. It's me and my wife enjoys it. We love it going there, from the people all the way from the island. The beautiful culture, the food is phenomenal, and yeah, salute to the Bahamas. We love it. Grand Bahamas Island. I was there 2 3 years ago. I'm planning to go back to the Bahamas. I don't know which island I want to go to. If it's going to be Grand Bahamas in November or Nassau, depending which one it's available for the cruise. I'm gonna go. I'm definitely going to the Bahamas again. I really loved it. You guys make. Let me tell you, if you go to Bahamas, and you gotta the mixologers there are the best in Grand Bahamas. They have, and if you go to the Hilton in Grand Bahamas, the Grand Hilton, the old mixologers are phenomenal. They make the best. Not because, and yes, that's why the drink is named after them. The Bahama Mamas are to die for. Oh,
I can't wait to go to the Bahamas someday.
you got to take it. You gotta go, even if it's for 3 days or short trip. But man, because from the island hospitality, from the food, class act all around. That's one of my one here in Cozumel, but one of my favorite islands to go to just vacation and just unwind and disconnect because they make you feel totally at home there. I love it.
Man, you definitely should be a salesman spokesperson for the Bahamas.
It's just I'm talking from experience. If you look
No,
at my
no, yeah, of
no,
course.
if you look, here's Glaber. Oh, for one, if you look at my posts, my pictures, I got so many Bahama pictures and great time there, and it's just like my goodness, 2-0 count. It's like I hated this COVID for not being able to go because I think I would have been already if we didn't have the COVID shutdown. I think I would have been already 3 times already back into the Bahamas. It's only a hot skip away from Central Florida on the cruise line, and we just get there on a ferry and we get there. Here's the pitch. 3-0, and it's a 40 it was 35 minute flight, 45 minutes, but even less than that. But by the time you get altitude, you're already almost there into the Bahamas. 3-0 count, and here's the pitch in there for a strike. Although I give Cozumel a little bit of edge when it comes to scuba diving, but I'm pretty sure Bahamas is beautiful. 30-minute flight, yeah, to Fort Lauderdale though. But from Orlando, it's add another 15 minutes. Here's the pitch. He walks him. So a leadoff walk here. So we got something good going. Hopefully, if I continue to give you stories about tourism, we'll probably get some luck and get some runs in here.
You know where my favorite vacation destination has been so far? Bermuda. Bermuda is beautiful, man. I don't know if you've ever been, but
No, I haven't been
I
there.
highly recommend it. It's amazing. Everything
And the
about it.
thing, and what's good about Bermuda, it's really close to the eastern corridor where you guys, northeastern. For us, we have to go back up north, kind of, but still, I heard so many beautiful things there as well. Here's Gio Urshela, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for a strike. I definitely want to, and also take a chance. Go to Cozumel. Cozumel is another beautiful. If you're gonna pick Mexico, either Cancun or go to Cozumel because oh man, they're phenomenal island there as well.
Man, this game is taking forever.
Here's the 0-1 count to Gio Urshela. Gleyber Torres is on with a leadoff walk. So the Yankees got something going with a leadoff. Let's see what they could do here. This ball is up the middle for a base hit. And the Yankees are coming alive here.
Let's go, Michael.
Let's
get ready
go,
to be positive.
Yankees.
Instead
Let's go, Yankees.
of negative Nancy all the time. What's that? Instead of let's get physical, let's get positive. Positive.
So they're setting the table. They're getting now. Bronx Slug, Brian Rodriguez. Yep, the hashtag Bronx Slug. Thank you, Brian. Welcome aboard. I appreciate you with the Bronx Slug hashtag. Thank you. So the score right now, the Yankees are trailing 3-0. And they're down 3-0. Bottom of the fifth inning. Nobody else. They got 2 runners on. They're starting to wake up a little bit. The fans in Yankee Stadium trying to get up. The stream is getting alive here. Salute there. Hit like and subscribe. Be part of the program. Let's get this good vibe going. Maria, let's go Yankees. Absolutely. And let's get this going. We'll continue talking about our vacation or wish list destinations because I think it's bringing the Bronx Slug up in there.
Oh, real quick, and Brian, salute. We had A-Rod as Yankees fans. Now we got B-Rod. So salute B-Rod in the chat. That's your new nickname. I gave it to you. I apologize if you don't like it. But thanks for joining. Make sure you subscribe.
Here's Kyle Higashioka. Yes, go ahead.
This is my second time going to
This ball is ripping to the outfield. It's going base hit. Oh my God! And Higashioka got a hit, and 1 run scores.
Woo! Let's go.
And he bobbled it, and a 2-run scores. It's a 3-2 game. Let's go. Let's get it.
Oh, pardon my friends.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go. Michael, let's get positive. Positive. For a whole week, buddy. Get used to it. It's going to happen.
We got the Bronx Slug from Brian Rodriguez came in here. The Bahamian love and hospitality from Dico Oliver. This is why the Yankees are starting to hit. We love it. The fault is in the building, and he I think he's gonna have to slide that button over and hit that new subscriber button. Yeah, Brian, let's go. He likes the nickname B-Rod. You got it, B-Rod. Thanks to Zach for giving you that name. Zach, what do you see here, man?
Oh, I just see baseball all of a sudden. They decided to wake up. I think Michael, when he took a little bit of hiatus, maybe, to go give them monsters, so he woke the freaking team up. He woke up the beasts.
In there for a strike to Gardner.
And I'm going to keep going on the vacation thing just to give it some luck.
Yeah, let's keep going.
My second time in Marco Island, and I haven't been to a whole lot of places in Florida, but I love Marco Island. The 10,000 Islands, right next to Naples. The Everglades is a short drive away. The score is 3-2, Brennan. And what are your thoughts on that? I absolutely love that place. There's this beach, or the beach. There's this place called Quinn's. It's a bar attached to the hotel we stay at. I love that place. Have you ever eaten there with the seafood broils and all that?
I haven't heard of Quinn's. Marco Island is a phenomenal location, beautiful. If you're in southwest part of Florida, beautiful, beautiful area there. I usually go when I go to the southwest. Yes, you are the luck guys. You, Oliver, and B Rod and Default. All you guys are the luck, good luck charm, as well as Maria. Maria is always the staple of the good luck charm. One ball, two strikes to count a Garner. Now, if you're the now it's one ball, two strikes. You could have played small ball, bunted the runner over and with one out and try to tie this, but they look like they wanted to get more here, and you have to be positive for a week. And Michael says you are the Andy Garcia voice of the Yankees. That's funny. I appreciate that.
And
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, salute to Jerome Peralta from the Philippines. Good morning, good Thursday morning. Gonna be 9 a.m. He's driving, so drive carefully, seatbelt, and be careful.
yep,
And
no,
here's a pitch, ground ball, and he gets his job done. He gets the ball, he moves the runner to third, just barely gets garnered in there. So with less than two outs, Kyle Higashioka's at third with one out. And now it comes up to DJ LeMahieu. So the Yankees are in good shape to almost tie the game here. And they look at the replay. Gio went through the stop sign, and he still scored. So
really
pretty good.
the subscription default one. Thank you for the support, man.
Hey man,
Oh,
thank you. I know you were just chilling. I'm no problem. Welcome aboard. I appreciate that there. And we got a 10 parlay. We just need New York to win. I got 10. Ooh, we gotta make you some cha-ching tonight.
whoa, we better get a super chat from that 10 grand. We got the Bronx luck. We better get a super chat once he hits 1,000, brother.
Here's the ball in the air to the outfield, right field. There's a play. There's gonna be a play in the plate. Kyle Higashioka. Oh, he got gunned out. Oh man.
But at least
Hey,
he
you got
tried to
you
tag.
gotta tip you gotta tip your hat.
At least he tried. At least he hustled, damn it. I mean, Stanton, take notes. This guy's a catcher. His legs are beaten up and bruised by the fifth inning of every game, and he's still hustling. You got to try. It happens. Plenty of game left. But no, Kev, in
Oh
all
man.
seriousness, we need to go to Quinn's. We need to meet up and go to Quinn's when I get to Florida. It is freaking great.
That's almost 3 hours for me, but
Oh, never mind.
but that's okay. If you need to go there, that's fine.
Oh no, I don't care. You know the place better than I do.
Terrible. I am, but hey, we should have tied it. We should have been up 4-3, but they came alive. That's the thing. There's
Michael,
a
come on.
They came alive. We forgot to talk about the vacation spot before that at bat there.
That
That's
was
the reason what
ball.
happened there. But we'll continue talking about it. No problem. We appreciate that. Oh man, so the Yankees came alive. You saw just like that. The bottom of the lineup came up with 2 runs. This is why, guys, and I hate you have to sprinkle these hitters around these smash home run hitters because you got opportunities, chances to manufacture runs and get runs, and this is what they fail at that. But the Rangers hitting. Yeah, the Rangers are coming up to bat. We go to the sixth inning. My fault there. I continue with the play-by-play. The Yankees scored in that inning 2 runs, and it's now they're down by one, 3-2. So for the Rangers coming up, you got 7, 8, and 9. You got Peters, Holt, and Trevino back to the top of the line of Fernandez. Um, we shall see who comes out of the bullpen. It's a one-run game now. Remember, Toronto Blue Jays lost already to the Tampa Bay Rays. So right now they're virtually tied. Right now, the Yankees and Toronto. Although the Yankees win tonight, there'll be a half game on the win side over Toronto. Toronto plays tomorrow against Minnesota. So depending on that, they could be back down tied all over again, or behind one game. So we shall see there. So
If I'm not mistaken, they have trouble beating Minnesota too. So that's a big game for scoreboard watchers. So that's not a guaranteed win for the Blue Jays. The Twins are a tough team. I mean, they're not doing well this year, but they're a tough out. So
and that was a beautiful, beautiful throw. I wonder if the Yankees had a scouting report on. on Garcia's arm because that was a rocket there, and good defensive blocking of the plate there. And Kyle just wait a minute, that was a close, but he's out. But it looked closer than originally thought. Wow,
You got to try it though. If Stanton that's a tie game. If Stanton does his job,
and he has 14 assists from the outfield. And here's the first
wow.
pitch. Peralta's going to pitch again. It's going to continue throwing here. Only has he's got 8 pitches though. So DJ Peters up, and it's the 7, 8, and 9 batters for the Texas Rangers. So the Yankees they have an off day. They have an off day tomorrow, so their bullpen should be fully complimentary of using all their relievers tonight. And here's the pitch. This ball is popped up in the outfield to center field. Gardner camps under it, and he makes the catch for the first out of the inning. If you're scoring at home, it's fly to center field, F8 for the
We
first
might
out.
sound like broken records, but this has got to be a quick inning. Get that hot momentum and those hot bats backed up to the lineup. Let us keep rolling with this momentum that we just got.
Wow, they show the play. That was a hell of a play there.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. Not probably 7 times out of 10 he scores on that. It was just executed perfectly.
Here's a pitch to almost hit him to Brock Holtz. Brock Holtz is 1 for 2. He had that bloop single, RBI bloop single in the fourth. He's 1 for 2. He's batting 210 with 2 home runs, 20 RBIs for the Rangers. And here comes the pitch. He just missed. 2-0 the count. So Peralta has to get this lefty out. You can't put the left-handed batter on base because you brought him here to try to get the lefties to neutralize the left-handed batters. Right now in Boston, it's 10-1. Boston all over the Mets. So that pumpkin came to bloom for Tyrone Walker. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Wow, he didn't finish the season that strong. So wow. And Clay Holmes, Michael's love is warming up. He loves Clay Holmes. He thinks he's a really good, and rightfully so. He's been really good for the Yankees.
Yep, and at times Wandy Peralta as well has been really, really, really solid with the Yankees.
He's
All
really
5 of
really
his
good.
saves this year have been with New York, so five wins have been thanks to him.
Ground ball back to Peralta. Fields fires in time. Go ahead, take it away. 2 outs.
Oh, I was just saying that he's been effective since he's been traded from the Giants, mostly.
Very good. He's been really good coming in here. Although we lost the Stockman, but Peralta's got some big outs here.
Talk.
And Brennan is calling for a home run next inning. Watch, okay, and hopefully Jerome gets to work safe while he's driving. Thinking about Jerome in Philippines, 9 a.m. in the morning there, Thursday morning, and also Eddie in Taiwan at 9 a.m. in the morning in Taiwan as well. He listens in the program, and over there in Australia where we had CT early on today, it's 12 noon lunchtime. I know he's on the stream right now with Divine and Nick's Real Talk. They're going over the season. Who's going to come out of the second unit? So I know they're breaking that down hard. That's my program that I on when the basketball season is going on. But right now they're talking all season basketball. So we wish them a lot of luck. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This ball back to Peralta again. Field fires in time. So the inning is over.
Look at that quick inning. Let's go.
So they go no runs, no hits, no errors. The Yankees are right back at it. Let's continue this Bronx luck with everyone in the chat. Salute to everyone in the chat. Everyone there. V-Rod. We got Tico Oliver from Bahamas, from Default, all over the place. Robert Parr in the building. Maria in the building. Jerome Peralta driving. Billy Ward, like always. Michael Caputo Brandon always in the building as well. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We had Cynical in the building. He's still in here. He's always around. And we had Hartford Whalers. Salute him as well. We salute everybody that come on. If I missed you because I couldn't scroll up to get your name, I know we had Mr. Huge Packer. Anthony Velez was in the building. Hopefully he's still around and man, let's do this. Good job. Let's get it. Let's get it, Yankees. We got this inning now. We cut it to 1. We came a little bit alive. The bottom of the lineup was the catalyst here to jumpstart and get them out of neutral. Now it's up to the top of the lineup. You're gonna have Voit, followed by Judge, followed by Stanton. So we shall see. We shall see if these guys put a good at bats. We don't want to see the swing and a miss priority. We want to see some good at bats. We want to see some contact. We want to, and it starts with Voit. Can Voit come in there?
Here we go. Voight, and like I said, didn't I say earlier? Start the game. He might be the catalyst. So if he comes up here and has a good at bat here, um, yeah, it might start something.
Absolutely. And we're ready to start that inning. And he's back. Okay, let's continue talking about the when I go down to that part of town when you go to vacation, it's over Siesta Keys over by it's close to Marco Island. Siesta Keys is one of my favorite places to go there to for vacation to stay away, a staycation if you ask me. So the Yankees come up.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this real quick before the play-by-play. Think about it, and then you don't have to answer right away. If wherever we go, where we met, because we made some plans. You got to take me. But where's your favorite place to eat in within that general couple hour region? Because if it's that good and worth driving for, I'll get the rental and we'll go.
0-1. Well, we should see because we love seafood, so I don't know. You
Oh,
you said you love seafood as well. So anything that's seafood, we're
big
in it.
seafood fan, but as long as there's steaks there, she's all right.
All right, all right. We'll think of something good there. We'll think about, and I gotta find out where you're gonna stay again. If you're staying on the west coast of Florida, right?
Yeah, Marco, we're right in Marco Island, so
All right. So we're down for a bowl, two bowls and one strike. So what you give me? You told me that you gave me the dates. Don't say it on here. Tell me the dates there. I'll check online and see if I can get away from that weekend, and I'll just go near that area, and then we'll just meet up around that area. I'll make a beach day on a Saturday. I think you're going to the beach, right?
yep. Our hotel's right on the beach, but it doesn't have to be in Marco Island. Like I said, anything that's easier on you. If there's a better place to eat around, anywhere, I'm willing to drive, man. I want to get some good food.
No, I got a month to research. I love I we need to get away out of town anyway. Oh, although the 25th swing and a miss, Voigt goes down. We'll talk about this on air. So Voigt not having a good at bat, and you take Rizzo out to put the righty because you want the lefty righty matchup, and Voigt has not delivered.
Yeah, no, he hasn't, and it is what it is. I was wrong about my Voight pick, but I tried to put some good voodoo in him,
Yeah, that's right.
some good karma. Maybe made me look like a genius, but he made me look like a doofus.
Here's Judge, and here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's right. Yeah, so yeah, we'll take a look at that. We'd go to Marco Island. I personally would love to go there. Probably bring a couple of my fishing rods down there and make a fishing trip out of that. I'd love to go fishing down on the west side, west coast of Florida. They got some good action on there. Here's the 0-1 pitch down in the ball. One ball, one strike. The count to Aaron Judge. Another destination that I would love to go visit is Cayman Islands. Oh, I've heard so many good things. I was so close last year before the pandemic hit. I was scheduled to go to Rotan and Cayman Islands, and we didn't be able to go because of the COVID restriction. And I usually do cruising and
Yep,
two balls in one strike. And I love going on the cruise ship because you really have a good time there. And we just couldn't make it. I actually went to Cuba. Personally, one of the best vacations ever. But me and my wife, we love going to Cuba. It was the best. It
really.
was. Oh my God!
Me being a car guy, I'd probably love all the old car.
You would love
John,
it. All the '56 Chevys around there, and
I'd
oh
probably
my God,
take you home with me.
beautiful, beautiful. We got the They use them as taxi cabs,
You're
but
kidding.
they use them as taxi cabs. Some of them use drive them as their own, but they're mostly cabs.
We're not going to meet in person because scratch that. I'm going to Cuba. Just kidding.
I'm hoping they,
Buy some old rust bucket Chevys to restore.
get. I wish they get the COVID restriction will just disappear and we can get back something to what we were normal wise. But
Yeah,
I,
man.
w- I definitely would love. We went to Havana. My God, it was so beautiful. Walk the streets. I mean, yeah, you could see. You have to have an open mind, of course. Three balls in one strike because you're not gonna see the luxury that you see here. But for us, it was such a beautiful experience going there. Both a 1 hour walk for Judge, and I tell you, Cuba, you have to like it. The mojitos, phenomenal. They're not the garbage that they give you in South Florida. I'm sorry, that real mojitos, excellent. Judge on base with a walk. So we're trying to bring a little luck in talking about vacation here. Work last inning, so bear with us with that. I know it says, "What do you guys? What do I hear about your vacation?" But we're just trying to bring a little Bronx luck with through that area with vacation. The pitching coach comes out to talk. Yeah, we went and we walked the markets. We walked around the whole city. And one thing is, there is no their crime is limited there because they're not susceptible to have guns. They either have machetes and knives, and you might get pickpocketed. But if you're a New Yorker, native New Yorker like myself and my wife, we don't trust anyone. So we walked around and we walked around like nothing, and we knew where we kind of have a vibe of where not to go, what places to go. But man, it is hot. When I mean hot and muggy, it is hot.
And
So
you live in Florida and you're saying it's hot. That's when I.
no, it's hotter than Florida.
Oh
Ooh.
no. What's Florida like? Come out like late or like in the fall like this? Like, is it always like rainy more than
No,
often?
no, no rain. Beautiful, beautiful weather. 80 degrees. And here's Stanton with a runner on, down for a ball. Tracy, what's going on? Tracy DaCosta. Salute, salute. I was wondering when you were coming on. I knew you were coming on soon. Salute to you.
Salute.
Yankees are down 3-2 right now in bottom of the sixth inning. Yankees scored 2 runs last inning, so runner on first with 1 out. Stanton up to bat. And here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Yeah, Florida, the weather is beautiful, man. It's December and you're in short sleeve and shorts, 80-degree weather, 80, sometimes the high 85, sometimes anywhere from 70, 75 to 85 degrees, and beautiful weather. And it's so wonderful. Oh, from your lips to God's ears, Tracy, I smell like a Yankee victory. Down 2 balls in 1 strike. And man, it doesn't rain. Usually the winter time is the drought season for us. The summertime is when it rains, and like right now. And once winter time comes, it kind of get drought, no rain. It's just good weather. It's the sun, and it gets sun. The sun don't go until like 6:30, so it's not like up north 4 o'clock and it's dark. 3-1, 3 balls in 1 strike to count the Giancarlo Stadium.
Oh, and if it doesn't make it any worse, I know we're watching the Yankee game, but Javi Baez just swung so bad at a breaking ball and ended up hitting his foot.
Tracy's energy, love it. Let's go. Yep, we love that energy.
Where's Michael? Is he gonna act like he can't? He didn't see him lose, so he doesn't got to honor the bet. Did he already quit?
And 3-1 count, way outside. So the pitchers are unraveling here. Yankees got to get patient. So you got first and second with 1 out. Here comes the manager changing pitching coach. So the Yankees got something cooking. Do you smell what the Yankees are cooking?
Yeah, they're hearing about our vacation. They'll be like, vacation. We're gonna be in the playoffs. There ain't no time for vacation, and you're gonna have some New
Right.
York cooking.
Right. And then the Rangers are listening to us and want to say, hey, you know what? I'm taking your. They're taking notes instead of playing baseball. So where they're going to go on vacation in the next 6 days. So, so just for those that just joined us late here, we're just trying. Last inning, we started talking about. We had our guest from the Bahamas. You had Tico or Oliver salute us from Grand Bahama Island, and I quickly made into a reference how much I love Bahamas and I love going there and one of the hospitality and so forth. And we started talking about different destination sites, and the Yankees scored 2 quick runs. So we said, you know what? Let's keep it going. We have positive flow, we have positive vibe talking about vacation. So that's why we're in here in this inning, bottom of the sixth, also talking about extended vacations and locations that we went to see. And we got 2 on with 1 out. So we're gonna keep on the Bronx luck hashtag with B Rod and everyone, Anthony Valles and everyone on there. So we want to continue Billy Ward, and we want to continue that positivity is because we
And
want to try to get the ahead of the game there. Guys,
I think what started it was the bet I had with Michael. So
that's
now
another one. Yeah,
positive for a whole week, zero negativity if the Yankees win today. So Michael, let's
and
Whoa,
Mike,
that's way too positive, man. I love it. I love it. Let's get positive. Positive.
I see 2 runs. Okay, there we go. And Brandon, there's confidence and focus all the way. Tracy throwing some fire on in the chat always.
Some
Love
facts.
it. Yep, absolutely. And we need a couple home runs from Billy Ward. Let's go Yankees. So we salute everyone in the chat, and we continue talking and bringing that positive vibe and talking about the different vacation locations and stuff there. Like we're talking about Cozumel, Mexico, the food there. I go to this place. If you ever go to Cozumel, there's Dennis Santana, and 50 games, a record of 2-4, 4.62 RRA, 50 innings. He's given up 31 walks, so high walk guy, and 39 strikeouts. Alex Coquito, salute man, and watching AEW. I got it on the DVR. I'll be sitting down and watching that, Alex. It's gonna be good. Daniel Bryan is gonna Kenny Omega. They're gonna confront each other. That's gonna be good. But everyone, Alex Coquito is a content creator on YouTube about good program, good informative in the island of Puerto Rico, and he does really good. Just hear him out. He reports it good. Support him and Kiki always supporting him, man. And we got a Rangers and ball. We got a Ranger Astro fans wants the Rangers to win. Okay, that's cool. I'm here. I'm good. You're welcome aboard. I appreciate you. But while you're here, rooting for your Rangers, hit that thumbs up, that like button, and subscribe, and be part of that. And so whenever you can always go against the Yankees here, we don't mind having heels. And here we go. There,
What he said about Gallo. Yeah.
2 balls and no strikes to count. And we got
Sadly, you're welcome. I totally understand your pain. Yes, you've been here that long. I'm here, so respect to you, man.
Yeah, we have a combat sport program tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Because there's no baseball, we do it usually at 8 o'clock Thursdays. We talk MMA first. It's predominantly MMA, but we get into the wrestling, AEW, and and 2-0, and Austin, my son, who runs the program with me and co-host with Chef Dan. He's gonna be Saturday night, October 24th, in the UCF Arena to watch AEW Saturday Night Show, and he's there live in person. We'll do a live feed with him, 3-0, and he's going to be on location in A&W. He was there in Jacksonville. We live in Florida, and he goes to the live events in Jacksonville, so forth. He didn't buy his daddy a ticket, but that's okay because I'm going to see the Orlando Magic home opener the night before. So the program, the Jedi Network, is busy and all over these events, up and down.
And
So that's what. Go ahead.
I'm going to say, Dom Heel, you're a Houston Astros fan and a Texas Rangers fan. If you are a Cowboys fan, tune in Saturdays. Well, it's been Saturdays so far, in the morning, early morning, or not early morning, brunch time, where Bronx and your Cowboys fan, Z, gets to talk football, and you can help me back me up from all these trolls that hate the Cowboys.
And Zach is it is. He is a Cowboy fan, and we will have the program Saturday morning. Hit that notification. Don't know exactly the time yet. So 3 balls and 1 strike. They gave Gallo a green light on 3-0. He does not deserve to get a green light there. You will make him take it. The guy is wild. Here's the pitch. He missed, so he walked him. When a guy is not throwing strikes with high walks that Santana has, when I gave you, he has 34, and Anthony Velez is a Cowboy fan. You
Let's
have a fellow Cowboy
go.
fan. So now your Cowboy fans are here. They're there. When it comes to football, I'm a Houston Texans fan. I hate the Cowboys. My family annoys with them. That's fine. Welcome with the
Texans,
Houston
man.
Texans fans. Yep.
Sucks what happened to Tyrod Taylor, and I feel for you for the Deshaun Watson situation. That's all I'll say. But who's your grandfather that played for the Yankees in 1920? If you don't mind, you don't have to answer. But I'm just curious. We're being Yankee fan.
Bases loaded. Bases loaded with 1 out. Give me one. Let me. Oliver wants to know. We got bases loaded, 1 out. Gleyber Torres up at bat. Go ahead, Z. Talk to me.
No, just he said his great granddad played for the Yankees in the 1920s. So I was just curious as to who his grandfather was. He doesn't have to answer. Just I got to throw that out there, being a Yankees fan.
Here's your 1 pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he took a good pitch there. So it's 0-2 the count. That was the pitch he had to smash there. Wow, he bailed on it. Ooh, that was the one that he could have really turned on. Wow. So now he has to have a discipline at bat. And the 0-2 pitch, here it comes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Okay. Go right, Glaber.
Now time to get rid of that leg kick with 2 strikes. Anthony Velez, salute. That's the year I became a Cowboys fan, or the age. I was 5 as well. And my whole family's Eagles fans, being from Pennsylvania, except for my father, who's a Vikings fan, and my mom, who's also a Cowboys fan with me.
Michael. That 0-2 pitch, yes. And here's the 1-2 pitch coming to Torres. Here it comes. Did he go? He did go. Oh, the diving away pitch for these guys. They love that ball. They love to swing at that. Terrible at bat. He had a ball right down the middle. He took it. He swings at the worst pitch. My God, terrible.
Well, I'm heel salute to that. I wish you could have met him as well. I wish you could have known him. That's awesome to say he was a World Series champion twice. And bench bat doesn't matter. He was part of some legendary teams, brother.
And here's the best statement of the whole chat tonight.
Oh, dude. Man, in 09, he knows what I'm talking about. When we beat them week 17 and then destroyed them in the playoffs this very next week, I'll tell you what, that was the best 2 weeks of me and my mom's life.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Here comes the tying run in. Goes all the way to first base. So the Yankees tie the game on a miscue.
Let's get positive. Positive. Yo, scammers in the chat. Scammers in the chat, Bronx. You got to make somebody mods so they can get rid of them.
Hold on.
You got to make Brennan or somebody a mod because they're going to start. Yeah.
I take care of that. The Bronx Luck, Rod.
Oh, okay. Because normally they are coming in bunches when that happens.
No, they're gone. They're gone.
Good.
And we rebuked them. And take them out of here. That's the most disgusting comment they could write there.
And I'm heel. Salute, man. That's all what it's about. Respect. And whoever wins, opposite fans, we shake hands at the end and call it good, brother.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Here comes the pitch. 2 balls. That was a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wow. To Urshela. The game is tied. New game. We'll take a run anyway, anytime. Tracy, absolutely.
They don't ask how, Tracy. They ask how many. 100% right.
Here's the 1-1 pitch down in the ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. This kid does not have good control. So the Yankees although they got the right hitters up there with Urshela, but Torres, I actually was surprised Torres swung at that.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, you need to ban someone. We banned him. We got him out of here. I don't tolerate anti-Semitic hate messages.
Now, Michael, that was the bots.
So 3 balls and 1 strike to count on Gio Urshela. Kyle Higashioka's on deck. So they could get the bases loaded again with a pitcher who's wild, who cannot throw strikes. And even the Fault wants to get in on this with Michael.
Well, he's being positive. Yes, Tom.
That's right.
Finally, now let's take the lead. He knows he's going to lose.
Oh, he swung at ball 4. What are you doing, my guy? Low and away. My goodness, that low away pitch. Ironically, my girlfriend is from New York. I told her I will become a fan if he gets me on the good side. And the weird thing is, David Ortiz got me into baseball. Ooh, man, Big Papi.
Awesome. As a rival fan, I still love and respect David Ortiz. He was a class act.
Yeah, I got to take my hat to him.
Do you go smoke a pack yourself too, buddy?
I like snub to turn over. I like snub and turn. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Hugh. Strike three. Oh, bad call there. So Gio had a chance to get the bases loaded here. He swung at ball four and he took strike three. So go figure. But the Yankees tied on a wild pitch there, and wow. And we
Damn it!
think
You know
they
what it
win.
was? We stopped the vacation talk again. That's why they tied it and didn't go for the win, man.
We have a brand new game. BX, stand up. Let's go. Yes, Tracy. Yes, Tracy. Let's get that clap. I meant the clap. Tie game now. Gonna take it. I don't care. Long game ahead. And Michael, they should have taken the lead.
Mike, enough with the negativity, brother.
David Ortiz and Ichiro
Positivity.
are two of my favorite players that I've seen. I'm a heel. You picked two good players to really, really root for and like. And here's I took the Yankees money line. That's 1.5. It's kind of tricky.
Well, they're getting 1.5
You
points, so
They got to win by two. So
yeah. So that the Rangers are getting 1.5 points, so they got to win by 2.
and vacation to PR. Yeah, PR. I am half Puerto Rican. So going back to Puerto Rico really isn't much of a vacation in my part, but I've been on vacation to Puerto Rico. I've been to the fort, what's called the Morro. I've been to there. I've been to the beaches there. Very beautiful. That part of Vega Baja, where my family's from. We go there. A beautiful part. The San Juan area, also nice. I definitely would like to return. Yeah, we're gonna get you in the bottom of the seventh inning, Mario. We'll get you in. Yes, you can.
And you know, Kev, you know why I haven't gone on vacation anywhere really in the past 5 years, other than South Myrtle Beach. I go to South Myrtle Beach. So I'm a Mustang guy, and they have Mustang Week every August. So that's where I go. It is wild. If you like cars and you're a Mustang fan like me, thousands and thousands of them, as far as the eye can see. And Myrtle Beach is nice as well. So great place for me to go.
We go to the seventh inning for the Rangers. You got number one, two, and three hitter. You got Hernandez, Ian Keller Feller, and Abanez. Anyone gets on loud. Now we'll open up the program at the as soon as the bottom of the seventh inning is concluded for the top of the eighth. It's called the closers row. You're able. I'm going to put the StreamYard link in there. Anyone in the chat is more than welcome. The rules are this: allow me to do the play-by-play call. Don't interrupt. Then when I'm done, with the pitch is over or in between outs, you could go ahead and talk, or in between outs or so forth. You could come in and definitely participate. But you gotta just allow me to do the ball strike calls and allow let everyone know who's coming up at bat and so forth. So it'll be open. And we have Clay Holmes coming on, and he's 62 games and 83 record, 380, 398 ERA, 63 innings, 26 walks to 69 strikeouts. He's only given 4 runs, but he's been really good, solid pitcher for the Yankees coming in here for the New York Yankees.
He already knows.
And boom, he went to a motor. It's pretty interesting. It is. It is. I'm Puerto Rican, and my dad's Puerto Rican. I'm from San Juan. My dad's from the Bronx. Good, cool. Appreciate it. I'm also Puerto Rican side from Chicago. My mom is from Yalco, no, Yalco, Puerto Rico. Saludo. And let's go. Let's go. So we got our half Mexican and Spaniard. Awesome. So the new game here, Clones, Michael Caputo's favorite pitcher. Hope everyone is doing good in the chat. So everyone, salute to everyone there. And we have our Chicago native in the building, default. We got a little bit of everywhere. We got from Philippines to Taiwan to Chicago to Bahamas to Texas. Here's the pitch in there for a call strike. Central Florida, York, Pennsylvania, New York, down in Long Island. So we appreciate everyone listening from all about around. It's the one thing that brings everyone together globally is the New York Yankees or the love of sports, period. So one ball, one strike, and we will continue the vacation talk once the Yankees come back up to bat.
That's
So
right. Damn right. I have a
and
giveaway idea too for when you hit 1,000 subs. It's like a thank you for having me on, and to your fans that are all over the world. You know, everybody loves them Utz chips or Martin's chips from Hanover, right?
Ship it over.
You're damn right I will, and you can give it away to whatever fan you want.
That's cool.
Or
I
draw.
gotta I gotta get a real strong logo because I want to send T-shirts out. In there for a strike, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yo, salute Billy Ward. Salute Billy Ward for giving me that hookup, man. I love cars. Love cars, man.
Billy Ward is on point there. Billy Ward, a staple of the program, always on point, bringing some good stuff. It's not the seventh inning yet. It's not the bottom after the bottom of the seventh inning. I will have you guys on. Of course, I want on guys on there. Strike three call. We haven't had the whistle in quite some time. Here it comes. We get a strikeout. Good way to start that inning. And my grandfather is from Madrid, Spain. My great grandmother is from Mexico. Wow, that's a lot of Latin blood and Latin heritage in your family. Awesome.
Tracy with the highest of compliments.
You know I love this stream, Kev. You know you do things a little different from other streams. That's why I tune in. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's why I want to be something different. I want to be something different, but in a positive way and fun way as well. Something different. And the minute you guys think it's something that's not working, feel free to constructive criticism always my way because you gotta have thick skin, and that's why I'm trying to do it. It's just fun. It's like having it's like I wish I had virtual a spread, with wings, either you're a ranch or blue cheese dressing guy, celery sticks, uh, all types of drinks, and we're just sitting around watching it on all different types of TV monitors and enjoying. But it's just we're doing it on a stream virtually, so that's the way I view it, and I appreciate you guys and your time. Your time is valuable, so I appreciate it.
Neil, if you want Chapman, you can have him. I think I speak for all Yankee fans.
1 ball, 1 strike. And Default lives in Rhode Island, where my family are huge White Sox fans. But I'm new to baseball, so I've been watching a little bit. Okay, all right, Rhode Island.
Come to the dark side. You must be a Yankees fan. Screw the Red Sox.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count. And guys, it's gonna be fire. I'm gonna try to do. I can't wait for the Yankee Red Sox series. It's gonna be good starting Friday. I'm going all 3 games here. Would love for you guys to come be part of it. It's gonna be battle war. And in there for strike three. There comes the whistle again. 2 outs. Wow.
Michael.
Back to back strikeouts. Default is enjoying it. He's having a blast.
Michael's hilarious.
Giro should have like a black blue cheese jersey going back at it. Right. Michael, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. He says, I'll take Chapman if you give us. No,
Whoa,
we're
what
not getting. No, my friend.
prospect?
No. We could give you Gary Sanchez.
You can have Joey Gallo back.
Cool, cool, cool. And then he says, I actually want some wings with blue cheese. That would be yes, me too. We have a supermarket here, and here's the first pitch in there for a ball, one and actually 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Excuse me, to Ibanez. We have Public supermarket. It's like a Stop and Shop if you're up north or Publix
Yeah,
and they make some delicious wings. And my wife makes her own blue cheese dressing. I'm not gonna tell you her secret. She makes it herself.
it's
And
all right. I
oh
don't
man,
use anyway. You don't got to give me the secrets. I'm a ranch guy with wings.
Torres horrible. Can't feel, can't hit equals. Sit down, please. Boom. Deborah, salute Deborah. I know you were on before. Thank you for returning. Deborah Flowers from through the Facebook app. I appreciate you. And thank you for coming on. Thank you for joining the program again and returning. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good Wednesday evening. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count here. 3-1, excuse me, 3 balls and 1 strike to Clay Holmes to Ibanez. Clay Holmes has two strikeouts in the inning. He's trying to strike out the side here. And again, the Yankees just tied the game. They want to get back there and continue to put pressure on a terrible Texas bullpen. This ball is foul and it's going to be fair. Oh, and fair ball. Hagyosha Pounds got it in play. And by the way, Rizzo's at first base, defensive
Thank
change.
God.
So the Yankees The Rangers go in order. No runs, no hits, no error. We're all even. We go to the seventh inning as they honor America. After this inning is over, the StreamYard will be open. I'll put the chat. All you gotta do is when you look at the chat, the StreamYard, you hit that, follow the instructions. It's gonna tell you to come on. You turn on your camera, or you can keep your camera off if you just want to talk like sound like the way Z is doing right now. You're more than happy to come on board with us. Come on here. Let's close out the game together. And just allow me to do the balls and strikes. Let everybody know what's going on, and we'll have fun and close out this game. And hopefully we get to watch whoever comes on with us with a Yankee victory. So we
Also,
appreciate that. Go ahead, Zach.
also be ready to help me if the seventh inning StreamYard Blues, if the seventh inning StreamYard Blues hit and Bronx gets frozen out, you can't just sit there and be a free for all and talk over each other. You got to keep the play by play going until Kev gets back situated because this is a watch along. It's not listen to everybody argue while Kev's
I
away.
I greatly appreciate that, my friend. As they honor America. 11-2 in Boston. So that game is over. Toronto Blue Jays already lost to the Tampa Bay Rays 7-1. So the Yankees have a chance here to be a half game on the win side above the Blue Jays going into tomorrow's game. For the Yankees are off tomorrow, but tomorrow's game is going to be the Minnesota Twins against the Toronto Blue Jays. That makeup game. We'll see if the Yankees could pick up that half game there. And it says, I wish I was enough. I love when they punch out the batters and at the Yankees. I like that too. It says here, come on, Rangers. This pitching is not that good. We have disappointment all season, but at least I got the Astros. I can't wait. The Astros play the Tampa Bay Rays starting, I think, tomorrow or Friday. That's going to be an interesting series because they're battling for first place for American League first place for home field advantage to the playoffs. So hopefully that's going to be a good series. And guess you guys picked up Rizzo was underrated. Yes, it was. He's been on and off. I see you guys should keep him at first. I've been saying that too, but I don't know if they will. I like Rizzo. I love his approach at the bat. I love the way he hits and so forth. I hope they do keep Rizzo personally. I like his the way he comes up. He's a gamer. He knows how to hit the ball, chokes up with 2 outs, or throwback, take the ball to left field. Also, he could also when he gets more comfortable, you're going to see him pull the ball in Yankee Stadium, use the short porch. I like it.
That and
So,
you could trade Voit for a starting pitcher.
oh, absolutely. And Michael says Chad Green looks like an extraterrestrial.
Oh my God.
Hey, I honestly agree. Boyd is a great hitter, but Boyd approach different at bats. And we go, yes, sir. Yes, there's something about Rizzo that you make confidence in his bat. Yeah, he has like the it factor. Rizzo has like that it factor. You know, even if you might think he might be on overmatched, he has that it. Like, yeah, I got it. And I like that confidence that he gives.
Yeah, he has that quiet cockiness about him. I'm not saying he's Derek Jeter by any stretch. Please don't confuse that, chat. But Derek Jeter had that quiet cockiness, and I see that sort of like in the approach with Rizzo as well. You can tell he never thinks he's out of an at bat. He
Right.
he never thinks that he's beaten.
And we have a question. Good question. Besides Cole, if you guys make the playoffs, what starters do you trust in? Nestor Cortez. I was saying it earlier. You got to give Nestor Cortez an opportunity to throw. Jordan Montgomery won the last playoff game for the New York Yankees last year, and that's already 2 starters with Cole 3. And then you're gonna have to go with Corey Kluber. We have a new pitcher, Josh Boers. 59 games, a record of 3-3, a 3.98 on base ERA. 55 innings. He has 30 walks. Remember that 30 walks to 64 strikeouts. So a lot of walk here. The Yankees got to be patient. But so let's continue talking about the vacation time because here's Higgy coming up. Another destination for vacation that you won't like to talk about. I always say Cuba. I would love to go return back to Cuba. Here's the first pitch. I was supposed to go to Rotan, Honduras. I couldn't go with it because of the holidays. Excuse me for the COVID-19 situation.
You know what I like? And I'm a big history buff. Like I told you, I'm a huge Mafia history buff, and I'm a huge World War II history buff. I'd love to go to Germany, Poland, And I know it's morbid, but just like the history it's over there. Not all of it's morbid, but I just think it'd be amazing to see all different parts of the world like that, all the history that's over there, the food. I mean, everything's amazing, you know. And then New York, going to the Mafia. Always wanted to check out Gotti's Ravenite, you know, and I wanted to check out Umberto's Clam House and all that stuff. I just never get to because every time I go up there, it's for a Yankee game or it's for a Knicks game, so I haven't gotten a chance to.
There's a base hit. Kyle Gasioka starts the inning off with a base hit
Boom!
to right
Yo,
field.
are we
Let's
gonna talk about
continue. Let's continue talking about the
we have to do this every freaking
vacation.
game because we're gonna run out of them by like the Boston series. We're gonna be like, Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. That's a great vacation spot. Just
Corey, time has passed. For those that you join us late, and he goes, "Why are these clowns talking about vacation when there's a Yankee game going?" The reason why is we had the last 3 innings. We started talking vacation, and the Yankees got their offense going. They scored 2 runs. They tied it last game up. So we're going to keep that good vibe whenever they come up and talk about vacation and giving you the play-by-play because there's a leadoff hitter on. Tyler Wade now is the pinch runner. The Kagashioka, it's the right move there. You put a quick runner in. You want to take the lead. And here's Brett the Hitman Garner. Now you could play hit and run. You could steal a base. You could butt the guy over. You got a lot of opportunities because you got speed on the base pad. So we'll go back to the vacation talk in a second here.
yes, sir. Whenever you're ready.
And another destination there. So I was supposed to go to Rotan, Honduras. Here's a strike. And one of the places that me and my wife want to go, and we just missed it because we just passed 25-year anniversary. But we'll probably do it maybe
Congratulations,
another.
man.
We're 27 now, so it was two
Oh,
years ago. When we reach our 30th in a few years, we want to go to Italy. We want to just go all of Italy, all northern, southern parts, and the islands in
I've
Sicily.
heard Venice is beautiful.
I am dying to go there. I'm dying to go there. I'm not interested too much in Rome, but I want to go there, and I also want to go to Spain. I want to go to Valencia. I want to go. I just because we're foodies. We love to eat, and I want
Oh,
to
of course.
try all the different tastes and wow, I would love to. Has anyone been to Portugal? Maria, I have not been to Portugal. I heard also great things there in Spain and Portugal with all the Serrano hams, the cheeses, and the culture. We really love that. We're definitely Michael. You're Sicilian, man. I would love to go to Sicily in there for any
Yeah,
Tyler
that's
Wade gets
awesome.
back and says, "Hey, Drew Kneecapper, I like that name. What's going on? Salute, welcome aboard to the program. Yankees can't afford to lose. Let's last easy game of the year. You know what? It could be. You're right. Last easy game of the year. They cannot afford to lose this game. Drew, salute. Welcome aboard to the program. We
Yes,
salute
sir. Thanks
you,
for tuning in.
right? And when you have a chance, hit that like and subscribe and that notification and join us.
And I wanted to send a thank you to Maria because we were starting to struggle on vacation destinations to talk about. So,
Let's
thank
throw
you.
the first, and he gets back.
And you know, another one I've always wanted to go to. I just never had the chance. But really, never wanted to spend the money was Hawaii. You ever been to Hawaii?
Oh man, I would love to, but it's one thing. Unfortunately, is you're gonna need. I'm gonna have, that has to be a place time for when I go to retirement because I only get 2 weeks vacation and it takes almost 3 days from Florida to get there and you lose a lot of time. But I would love to go to Hawaii. Trust me, I would love to.
My uncle who married my mom's sister, so he's by marriage. His father has a timeshare out there, or has a house out there. That he a couple of his college buddies they pay for together, I guess. But they've always offered me to go, and I just never had, like you said, the vacation time or didn't want to spend the money. But oh man, I'm gonna take them up on it one of these times.
And I'm in heel. Would love to go to Japan. Japan would love another one. I would, Anthony, I'm with you on there. Definitely would love to go to Jerusalem. I personally myself would love to go to the Holy Land, to Jerusalem, to the Wall, to Israel. I would love to go to Israel to just oh man, definitely. And Quay goes and hit and run and foul out of play. Definitely would love to go to Jerusalem. Definitely one of my go-to spots. While I'm still here, I'm definitely going to make a trip there to the holy city and just just take in all the sights and all that. And
That'd be
on
that'd
that
be
plan.
that'd be awesome.
And we got here, and I feel like we have to watch Casino on Bronx Tale.
What about Goodfellas? No love for Goodfellas?
Right now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner on first. Tyler Wade. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Brett the Hitman Gardner. We're talking vacations, though they don't know about it because every time we did, the Yankees have scored. So we're trying to keep a good trend here. So hit throw over the first. They're concerned with Wade. This is what speed does. Speed concerns and they pay attention and it causes fits to opposing pitchers.
Speed kills, brother. Speed
Yeah, absolutely.
kills.
I'm here. The Padres, I think they might not make the playoffs. I think San Diego is gonna. St. Louis. They've been hot as a pistol. I think 10 games in a row they won, and I think the Padres might miss it out. Wade, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here goes Wade. Here Gardner, swing and a miss. The throw is not in time. He stolen base there.
That's why he needs to be our leadoff hitter. Right there.
I wish Gardner would have got some hit there, and yes, bro, I agree. What happened to the Padres? As Ricky Henderson, ask Ricky Henderson the king of speed. Let's see that. What a nice play by Wade. This is what you need speed for. But Gardner struck out though, of course.
Michael, come on. He struck out, but guess what? A base hit gives us a lead. So you got a runner in scoring position now.
With DJ LeMahieu.
Yes.
So one of the biggest at bats so far this season is going to be here for DJ LeMahieu. He just dipped under 269. So he wants to stay in that 270 mark. He has an opportunity here and give the Yankees the lead here going into the eighth, going bottom of the seventh inning. All even at 3 apiece here. Runner on second is Wade. 1 out, and here comes the pitch. There goes running Wade. Goes to third. He stole third. What a heads up play by Tyler Wade. Speed, speed, speed.
Hey, Bronx. Remember what I said earlier? That he needs to be our leadoff hitter? That's why.
He stole third. He quarterly caught the tap. He quarterly took the Texas Rangers completely napping. He steals the base. You gotta love it. That's why I said speed. He stole third. He's speed. That's what good things happen when you have speed and you make contact. And he's a bullet. So he's making a case to stay on the Yankees. Yeah, I did went nuts with a steal because you don't see that. You're the first one. They don't run. They don't go nowhere. Oh my God! And they stole. Here's the pitch. 0-2 the count.
Oh, that's a horror. Yeah, that was a ball.
Yeah. Now he has to protect the plate.
But with his speed, even a grounder, a soft dribbler scores Wade.
Remember when DJ was one of the best second basemen? Now he's just right. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Bad pitch. My God, DJ. Down and away, the Achilles heel of this team.
The Yankees corrupted DJ LeMahieu.
Wow, don't waste Tyler Wade's speed stolen bases there at third. He swung at a ball way outside. Who does he think he was going to take? Wow, my God. Oh, wow. I am so surprised and shocked with that.
Back to vacation talk, BX. We need it.
Yes, we need to go back on vacation talk. We need to definitely get back on there. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we want to do the. I have no interest in going to France. I do want to go to Italy, Germany. They told me great things about Germany. I definitely want to do that. I have no interest in going to England. No disrespect to England. It's just not for me personally.
I'd like to do it just if like once I'm retired, I'd like to take a trip to those places like France and England if I'm blessed enough to have the funds to be able to do so.
No, okay. I'm it's just not something that I would do personally. There's no real beaches, and it's a little damp and cold. Portugal definitely would love to go to Portugal to just to go around and taste for different food and the wines and the culture in Portugal and the people and like in Spain. I want to go different types of Spain, Valencia. To be perfect. They're playing right now. We're doing the play by play here. 3-3 tied, but we've been talking about vacation. It brings the Yankees luck. So 0-1 count.
And
0-2. So we got Rizzo, the right guy, up at bat there. 0-2.
Also, too, I was in the wedding, for New Hampshire. New Hampshire's beautiful. Those beaches, although they don't have many, beautiful. I'm definitely on a vacation in New Hampshire as well. I love the scenery up there. I thought it was awesome.
You have to catch it in the summer, middle
Yep.
summer, because right now you go there right now, you're gonna be freezing your tail. Even though it's
Yep.
still it's the first day of fall, but it gets chilly up there. Here's the 0-2 count to Rizzo. This ball down low, one ball and two strikes. Runner on third is Wade. Yankees gonna try to get a big 2-out hit.
I also want to go to Boston to see, all the revolutionary stuff, the Boston Tea Party, the Boston Massacre. I want to see all, I'm a history buff, like I said. I want to go to all those different places as well.
Iceland. WHR, we cannot show you the game because it's copyrighted restriction. We can only give you the play-by-play, unfortunately. We would like to show you it, but we're not allowed to. One ball, two strikes. Iceland. I heard good things about Iceland too.
Yep, great things.
This ball is popped up to shallow center, and the running coming in, and he makes the catch and hang up high enough. So, however, the Yankees they strand terrible inning there. They strand a runner on third. DJ LeMahieu's bat was terrible there.
Is it time to post the link?
Yes, it is. I will definitely put it there. Thanks for reminding me. I was trying to do my scoreboard. So remember, you guys can come on. Let me do the play-by-play. Let's have fun, guys. Welcome aboard to On the Stream with us.
I'm calling it, Bronx. I'm calling a walk-off victory.
And where we go? We go to the eighth inning there. Let's go Rangers. Heel says, "Let's go Rangers." No, hey, there's no problem with that. You're more than entitled to. And we got
Heel.
Mario.
Speaking of Heel, your Houston Astros just took a 2-0 lead, so I know you're an Astros fan as well. I just figured I'd update you on that.
Absolutely, I agree with Brandon. A quick inning and we're good. What's going on, Mario? How are you, buddy?
Doing pretty good. The Yankees are looking good. The only problem is we left Tyler Wade at third base. But
yeah, slow start, but we're getting there.
Yep.
Right. So, are you ready? Are you all packed, ready to go for your trip tomorrow, my man?
Yep.
Awesome.
Where are you going again?
Orlando.
Oh, that's right. For your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
So, salute to Ali Mo. He says, "I got money on the Rangers." Sorry, guys. That's okay. That's no problem. Welcome aboard to the chat. You're more than welcome to join us here. Hit that like, subscribe. Hey, you got money on there, so I can't. Hey, you trying to make a nickel? You trying to make $1 out of 15 cents? I get you. No problem with that.
That's all right, man.
That's all right, man.
You want to throw your money away? Be my guest.
We also got our main man from the Bahamas on a 10-team parlay. He needs the Yankees to win by one. He got 1.5. So if the Yankees get a 2-run lead, he covers his parlay from the Bahamas. So
he's probably gonna be sweating bullets right now, man.
Oh, he's a little nervous. You gotta admit a little bit nervous if I was him, but
Oh yeah.
Deborah, I stopped watching the Yankees after tonight. DJ is not clutch again. Deborah, gotta give him a little slack there. I know he has a bad season, but I get it. Here's Chad Green here. 61 games, a record of 8-7, a 3.39 ERA, 77 innings. Hold on, let me see who came on. Michael, what's up, Michael? In there for a strike.
How you doing?
Good. The batter is Lowe. Nathan Lowe, 0-for-3 with a strikeout lined out fielder's choice.
Man, they had a golden opportunity and they blew it.
Oh, here we go.
And here's the 0-1 pitch.
It's the truth.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They should have scored. They had 2 chances.
You said the game was over when it was 2-0.
Well, I mean, now Chad Green comes in and blows it. You really trust Chad Green? Aaron Boone continuously keep using Chad Green over and over.
And here's the 1-1 pitch, foul back out of play.
I mean, this guy's worse than Chapman.
Zach Green is not that good this year, but he's
terrible.
When's Loizaga coming back?
You know how many blown saves Chad Green has this year?
Coming soon.
He has more blown saves than Chapman has. He sucks.
How many does he have?
Like 8, 9.
1-2 pitch. Did he go?
Hmm.
No. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's worse than
And
Chad.
Ali Mo is a Tiger fan.
Why didn't they leave
Just
play
on
Homer in this?
parlay.
Buddy, you can't keep interrupting Bronx, man.
Ali, I appreciate you there, the Tiger fan. Your agent Hanks got your team pretty good in the right direction. So the sun is coming up on your Tigers. Go ahead. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The ball is popped up. I'll let you speak after he records this out. And Garner makes the catch. Go ahead, Michael. Say what you got to say.
No, I said, why does Aaron Boone continuously keep going to Chad Green every single 8? He's terrible, Chad Green. Have you seen the blown save against Houston? Have you seen the blown save against the Mets? Have you seen the blown save against the Red Sox? This guy blows every single game. I mean, it's like, I mean, this guy has to be cut. I think they should just, he can't be on the playoff roster either. Along with Andrew Heaney.
Loizaga's blown a couple of saves this year, too, though.
Loizaga is their best reliever.
And they're on the strike.
Also,
It's not even close.
you got to realize too, Lamario, that Loizaga is trying to learn how to be a shutdown guy. He hasn't been in that position. Chapman's been that way. He has over 300 career saves, and Chad Green's been a high leverage reliever his whole career. Loizaga hasn't, so there's going to be some blown saves there.
Yeah, Loizaga, everybody's blown in the bullpen this year. The bullpen's been terrible. But
Zach Britton's even blown it a couple of times this year too.
Yeah,
so.
But their best
Actually,
really
more
is Loizaga. It's not even close. He throws like 100 miles an hour, Loizaga.
2 balls and 1 strike. The count to Garcia. We're 1 out. Top of the 8th inning, all even at 3 apiece. Yankees trying to win tonight. Toronto already lost this
Yeah, they better win. Must win. Once again, they don't
2 balls and 1 strike. The count inside 3-1.
Once again, they don't execute. The Yankees, they never execute. They had chances in this game. They had 2 runners on second and third, and Urshela freezes at the plate like a blue cheese dressing. And then they had a chance to take the lead in the last inning, and who was that choked?
DJ LeMahieu swung and a miss at a ball way outside there. When you needed that sacrifice fly where here's the 3-1 pitch. This ball is lined into short. Bobbled by Urshela. He fields and fires, not in time.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Wait, Rizzo's at first base, or is that Luke Voigt?
That's Rizzo.
They put Rizzo in?
They took Voigt out.
So they took Voigt out and put Rizzo in. Who did they put Tyler Wade in for?
They took Wade. Wade is not in the game.
As soon as they put fucking Gary Sanchez in the game, it's just a disaster waiting to happen.
Language, please. Wade came in and they removed him out of the game and they put Sanchez behind the plate. He came in for Kakachioka, so they lost Wade completely. So an error, E6 on Urshela. So you got a runner on with 1 out. So here's the first pitch.
Here we go. This is not good. This is where Cat blows it with a runner on and 1 out.
You gotta let me do the play-by-play, my man. Remember, that's the rules. Then you could talk after that. No problem with that. What you're talking. I want you to bring your point into the program. It's 1-0 count. Throw over to first. I'm not gonna lie. I'm low-key still passionate, kind of, for the Yankees, just because he's my great. Oh, cool! I appreciate that. See, we're trying to turn I'm heel into a Yankee believer.
He's out.
And here's the pitch. The runner goes. Here's Sanchez. That's the reason why you bring Gary Sanchez in. If it was Kevin Gashioka, that base would have been given up.
Gary Sanchez can't throw anybody out either.
He just did.
Yeah, he never does.
Yeah, he just did.
He's a terrible defensive catch.
That's where I have a problem with. You can't be negative and completely ignore something that you say he can't throw anything.
Hey, but he's not good.
Hold on. I want to welcome Billy Ward to the program. Billy, what's going on, my man? I'd love to see you here. Welcome aboard, man.
Billy Ward, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, he threw the runner out. You know how many pass balls Gary?
Jesus,
Billy,
Michael.
what's going on, Billy? I can't hear you, Bill.
Billy, you there, buddy?
He's there. He's just right now his microphone isn't working.
Maybe try headphones, maybe if you have them.
I'm glad Billy's on though. Michael. All right,
Yes.
Billy. All right.
Let's see, Lamario's StreamYard's already going.
Are they gonna win this game or are they gonna lose this game?
They're going to win, and you're going to finally be positive and stop this crap.
Only if they win. I'm not gonna promise to be super positive though.
No.
No. Who said I'm gonna come on every game? I have a life too. I can come on every stream.
You literally said that was part of the bet. It's a receipt. It's on here forever. It's on YouTube forever. You agreed to
No.
for the
Okay, yeah, but I can't come on every game.
Oh,
I
here
know
we go.
that. I
You
know
say that,
that.
Bronx? He was gonna disappear.
I'm not gonna disappear. Always, but if I have something to do, I can't come on.
Let's see if Billy can get back on. Billy, can you hear us?
You hear me?
I can hear you, my main man. How are you, Billy? Welcome to the program. It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh god, this team is gonna give me a heart attack.
Where are you from, Billy?
Do what?
I said, where are you checking in from?
North Carolina.
Oh, okay, what part?
Up toward the mountains, Boone area.
Oh, okay. Well, North Carolina is another beautiful place too to go. The Outer Banks, we got to talk
Oh yeah.
about vacations. That's our good luck. So, anybody got some vacation spots when we're hitting? That gave us good luck. That started the comeback. Lamario, when we start hitting, you got to talk about your vacation, brother.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So we go to the top. We go to the bottom of the eighth inning. The Yankees trying to take the lead, and hopefully so they can bring in their closer and close. It's all even at 3 apiece. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute everybody on the panel. Z, Michael, Billy Ward, Lamario. I appreciate you guys. Billy, what do you think? We're gonna take the lead in this inning? Talk to me. Give us a prediction, man. What do you gut feeling right now?
I hope we take the lead. We need it.
Cool. Mario, what do you think is gonna be? Do you take the lead? Who do you think is gonna be through a home run, a single, a pass ball, a sacrifice fly? What's your gut telling you?
Okay.
I think we take the lead with a home run.
Okay, Michael, the same question to you.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna tie. I guess we're gonna take the lead.
Z.
You know what I'm saying? I'm calling a walk-off.
Yeah, I don't want to walk off because that's too tense and too nerve-wracking.
It's cardiac Yankee, man.
They got to win in the eighth.
We got Maria in the building calling a
I don't like a walk-off.
Carlos
That means it
Stanton
sucks if they
home
win.
run in this inning. Because for the Yankees coming up, you got Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Joey Gallo, and Torres, followed by Gio Urshela and then Gary Sanchez. So we got our chances here to try to get it in the eighth before the ninth. So
Right.
And you know
back,
else, Kev? I'm
Say
calling, and you know how I feel about this guy, so it's hard for me. But I'm calling it from Dirty Sanchez. Walk-off hit by Dirty Sanchez.
How about we win it right now in the eighth?
I think so
Nice
too.
too.
I'm calling a home run by Aaron Judge right here.
Okay, I'm going with Maria because I'm going with Maria.
I say Gallo does it.
Okay, Gallo, nice. So we shall see. Hey, Jerome, if you're listening out in the Philippines, you're always key on the prediction. If you could, I know you're probably working. It's 10 a.m. over there. Give us a prediction.
Aaron Judge home run.
Here comes a new pitcher. Don't spoil the climatic situation, Michael. Please.
I'm not going to spoil it.
No, but in case you'll get ahead.
Okay.
Walked in the
Here's
second.
pitch. In there for a called strike to Sanchez. Right now, the Mets are getting clobbered 12-3.
Oh boy.
That game's over.
The Red Sox have 14 hits. Yeah. The Mets only have
I
7 hits.
understand it's a roller coaster of emotions, but the Yankees been inconsistent all year. You can't defend the Yankees. Come on.
Brennan, you have to be on here for the last few minutes of Michael's negativity for a week straight vacation from his negativity. He's got to be positive. You got to be here. Come on, Brennan.
He doesn't want to come on. He's too afraid.
Here's the pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike. The count to Aaron Judge.
Oh,
Not
I'm
bad.
crying laughing over here.
It would be nice if he actually could be a man about it.
Two balls and 1 strike. The count, and here comes the pitch.
Yeah, at least I have the guts to pull him up.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Hey, Mr. Ward, let me ask you a question. How far are you away from High Point, North Carolina?
Billy.
Salmon's warming up. Oh,
Chapman
no.
warming up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count, and here comes the 2-2 pitch. This ball is popped up.
Wow.
Oh, Billy's back on. Billy lost his connection. Let's get him back on there.
Whoa, there's 2 Billies. What happened?
That was bad.
Billy, do you have a clone?
Okay, Billy's back on, hopefully.
Oh,
Here comes Stanton, ready to come to the plate.
Single walk.
Stan has to do something.
Here's Giancarlo, and here's a pitch. Ooh, right down Broadway for a
You got your top 3 hitters in the lineup. I mean, you got to be kidding me.
Ooh, come on, Stanton.
If they take the lead, they win the game. That's it.
And here's the pitch, down for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So we good.
It looks really windy at the Yankee Stadium.
It is. I wonder how the weather is in Aruba right now. Man, that'd be a nice place to head to. Here's the 1-1 count. This ball is foul, back out of play. I'm back. How we're looking right now? It's 3-3, bottom of the 8th inning. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton has a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Oliver, we were just talking about you about your parlay, and we wanted hopefully we get you. Yeah, he's got a 10-team parlay going on, and hopefully we get him some luck. He took the Yankees at 1.5, so the Yankees need a two-run shot for him to win that parlay. He's close to it, but we're rooting for you, man, Oliver. We definitely want you to win that parlay.
Terrible.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Whoever's got the game in the background.
That's Michael. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't go on the Yankees.
Mike.
Darn.
Oh, Billy.
If the Yankees end up losing that game, you can go back to that critical play in the 6th inning, where with the runners on 2nd and 3rd.
Good call there, Lamario. Excellent call. Here's Joey Gallo, and that's Billy Ward's guy. He called Gallo hitting home run, so I'm out. Me and Maria are out. And here's the pitch. Down low for a ball.
So am I, because I predicted Judge to hit a home run, so.
You're out too. But
I can't believe this, man. Come on.
Z is still alive with his prediction.
Staying alive.
Oh.
And here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Threw him, just challenged him. Oh no, you got the Yankees straight up to win. Okay. All right. Well, okay. I thought you had the 1.5. Okay.
No, I thought that's what he was saying, that he doesn't want to do the points bets.
I misinterpreted. Here's the pitch. Whoa, right down there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
If this game goes into extra innings, then the Yankees are probably going to lose because they can't with the ghost run.
Yep, I agree with you, Tracy. Stanton has been quiet.
Stanton needs to go.
Come on.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Gallo. Here comes the pitch. Popped up, looped on the right, and Ness is going to drop in, it looks to me. And Ness is going to drop it for base hit. Gallo should be at 2nd base, and he's at 2nd with a blue
now
table.
they get the run in now. Let's see if they could do this. Let's try this again.
Big time. Thank you, Billy, even though he didn't win the game just yet. But a big time prediction for Joe Gallo to do something.
Billy, your guy didn't hit the home run, but you right on cue. He's on base with a double.
Ooh, Bronx, we got to talk vacation. Billy, where's the last vacation you went?
Oh, come on with this vacation talk.
Oh, come on with your negativity all the damn time.
I think Billy has technical difficulties. I would like to hear from Billy. We're pretty happy. Here's Kluber, 0 for 2. Boy, and there's a clap, and there's Gleyber Torres with a base hit down the right field line. The Yankees take the lead 4-3. Here goes Torres into second base with an RBI game-winning. No, actually, go-ahead double.
Knock on wood, bro. Come on.
So the question is, how long will we hang on to this lead? That's the only.
And I should have picked Kluber. How about that?
Are you ready?
Hawaii, definitely worth to go. Yes, yes. Maria, yes. Kluber.
Hey, Kev, why'd Michael go quiet? Because he's got to be positive?
No, I'm happy. I'm just being quiet because I'm happy.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were eating a cannoli over there.
Cannoli?
Oh, I'd love a cannoli right about now.
Oh, me too.
No, I'm eating chimichangas. I'm eating chimichangas.
Oh, okay.
Also gonna go for one.
There's a base hit.
Way to go, Gleyber.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Yes, an error, Bob. And here comes Torres. He's going to try to score. He goes in the plate, and he's safe. Yankees take a 2-1 lead.
Let's go!
Bronx Jedi is the Andy Garcia of the Yankees. Andy Garcia of the New York Yankees is Bronx Jedi.
I told you guys a couple hits would look, and I think Tracy, you got that. You hit it. You hit it. Robert Parr. Yes, indeed.
Robert Parr, where are you? The link is in the chat.
They're going to the replay. They're challenging the call. So let's hold it for a minute.
That's close.
Robert Parr said
He's safe. He's in there.
That's very close, but yeah, he's safe by like a couple of feet.
Yeah, but you can't overturn the call if there's no indisputable evidence. So
correct. They got to stay with the call on the. If it's too close,
oh yeah, his hand was touching home plate just before the catcher tagged him.
Awesome. We'll put up Tracy DeCosta. She wrote it there. She said it way back around 10:05 in the earlier. She goes, a couple of hits will seal the victory. And boy, you're on point right now. You literally have everything on point, Tracy. Awesome. And then Tico is like, yes. Do you smell that getting pizzade? Give me pizzade there. Hey, Groovy Nap, what's going on? Groovy Nap? I appreciate you. First time seeing you in the chat there. Salute, welcome aboard. We're having fun here tonight. When you have a minute, take that mouse, slide it down to the like and subscribe button, and hit that notification so you could be part of it and join us. And welcome to the Bronx Sports Jedi watch along family, the New York Yankees or baseball. If you're not in either one of those, and Tracy says he's safe, and Robert Parr safe by a fingernail, and he is safe. So the play is safe.
Kev.
Yes, sir.
I thought we were crazy with the vacation shit.
We need to continue the vacation talk. Absolutely there. You'll see Gleyber Torres getting more comfortable when I mentioned earlier at second base. His at-bats, his approach. You know, he's going to be a daddy, and they found out it's going to be a boy. You know, all those things. And life is good. And he's feeling it. It's going to affect him down the stretch, hopefully. And here's Sanchez. And I don't want to hear the feedback, Mike. Make sure you lower it just a little bit so we don't get in trouble. I don't want.
Bro, you've been on watch alongs too much, man. You got to mute it.
Or lower it a little bit so we can't hear
okay.
too much of it. No, just a little bit so you don't hear. It can't bleed through the broadcast. I don't want to get shut down. You know, we're having a good time, and then I don't want to get a strike on my profile.
Okay.
Yankees better win this game, Groovy. We're trying to. We're trying to.
I would say it's about 100% chance they're going to win now.
And now 2 balls and no strike. He's practicing. He's practicing his positivity. Woo!
Oh, he won't be here for a whole week, and you know it.
Okay. He's got things to do. He's got to make money. He's a money.
Yeah, okay. All of a sudden, he can't be on watch alongs. Yeah.
He's money moving Michael. You know.
Yeah,
Sanchez! This ball is high. It is far. It is gone. Home run. 30 Sanchez.
Hey,
one in there.
There it goes.
You mean to tell me, Kev, if they would have went 1, 2, 3, I would have been right?
Woo! You would have. You would have.
It's 7-3, or is it? Or did I do it wrong? It's 7-3, right?
420 feet. 7-3 Yankees. They blow it open. Woo!
This is what we needed.
Yeah.
Yes. Blowing this game open.
That's Plátano power right there. Yeah.
Yes. Finally. It's about time.
And Tracy calls track wall. See ya. Yes, indeed. Woo!
Well, now I feel a lot confident with Chapman coming in, especially since we're winning 7-3. So,
Fucking put Heaney in. I'm just kidding. Don't kill me, Michael.
It's going to be very, very intense when they play Boston this weekend. Get ready for your Advil and your ibuprofen.
Yes, indeed, right. V-Rod is Plátano power, baby. Mangú. Lo que hay en Mangú ahí. Yes, indeed. Sanchez gets dirty, and he hits one of straightaway center field. Yes, indeed.
Man, what a great night.
Oh, that's the same. The guy, that's the same Ranger that robbed Hikoso Oka of a home run earlier in the game.
Woo. This win could galvanize his team going forward into those nasty Red Sox. I'm telling you.
What do you call them, the nasty Red Sox? Yeah, they are nasty. They're a nasty team. They're a mean team. They're a dirty team, the Red Sox.
Here's Gardner.
Yeah.
Guess what, Kevin? I guess Bronx luck is back in full effect.
Oh, you calling it?
No, Michael, I'm testing it.
I never abandoned it. I always had it there. You're the one that abandoned it.
Hey, can I test Michael real quick, Kev? I have a question for you, Michael. And remember the bet you're about to lose.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to lose the bet.
What's your prediction on the Boston series?
I'm happy I lost. I'm happy I ate my words.
What's your prediction for the Boston series? Do we sweep them?
I think we're going to sweep. I hope so.
Oh, it's working.
Nice. Ooh.
I want us to sweep Boston, but with how bad we've been doing against the Red Sox this year, it's very unlikely to get a sweep.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Or a sweep.
No, Lamario. We got to keep Michael positive now. He's going to need some help.
3-0 count to Gardner.
I mean, all we have to do is just win the next 3 series is to win the wild card.
Ooh, that was a give me strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. They just gave that one. And now Domingo Germán starts warming up.
And hey, Brennan, you're welcome.
I'm happy because I turn a negative into a positive. You know, sometimes when you're negative, it turns into a positive. That's the whole point.
Ball 4.
All right. So all we need is Weizsäcker to come back at some point. I don't know when.
And
Weizsäcker is supposed to come back, I think, Monday.
Thank God.
Monday? Will we still be playing the Red Sox on Monday, or?
No, they're playing the Red Sox.
The Blue Jays.
That's a day off.
It doesn't matter.
They're playing the Red Sox over the weekend.
We'll still have them for the Blue Jays series, and that's huge.
Oh, no. Ali lost my parlay. Oh,
right.
Sorry.
Well, I wish we got him back for the Red Sox series. That's
but at least we have him for Toronto, too. That's big.
Yeah. And Taillon is supposed to come back, too, right? Jameson Taillon, is he going to come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you have Sevy back, too, so.
And
they got everybody back. They're full strength. I mean, they're full strength.
Domingo Germán is warming up. He's going to come in this game.
I mean, the Yankees have never been this healthy since when? I mean, I can't remember the last time they were full strength like this.
Probably 5 years ago.
Yeah. When's Zach Brent? Is Zach Brent injured or what happened?
There's no excuses. They better not miss the playoffs now because they have everybody back. It's going to be embarrassing if they miss the playoffs now.
Yeah, but we probably won't do anything in the playoffs.
Yeah, well, that's a story for another day. But we'll get to it when we cross it. If we get into the playoffs, then we'll worry about the playoffs. I just want to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, that's the important part, is getting to the playoffs, and then we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah. We just got to take baby steps.
Houston's going to be I think, clinched the playoff spot already. Great.
If we didn't blow all those games early in the season, the Yankees would have been in the playoffs right now. If they didn't blow all those games, they blew 18 saves this year. I mean, if they didn't blow all those games, the Yankees would have easily been in the playoffs right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They probably would have had about 95 wins right now.
Yeah, but even if we were in the playoffs, even if we didn't blow all those saves, we probably still wouldn't catch Tampa because Tampa is too good.
I don't know. I'm
So
talking about the wild card. Like we would have probably had about 94, 95 wins for a wild card.
the Rays have like 97 wins, right? Something like that.
The Red Sox, no, they have 87, I think. Yeah, 86 or
Talk
87.
about the Rays. He said Tampa.
Oh, Tampa. Tampa has 94 wins, I think. 94, 95.
They clinch a playoff berth tonight.
Yeah, they clinched today
Yes.
because they beat the Blue Jays.
Not the division, but just the playoff berth.
They're going to eventually win the division, though.
Right. At worst, they could be a wild card. At worst, if they lose every game from here on to the rest of the season.
Yeah, they would have to lose every game, which is
they'll be.
That's the only way they could blow the division. They have to lose every game, which is genetically impossible.
Right, especially when they play us because the Yankees struggle.
The good thing about it is when we play them, they're probably not going to really try because they're already going to have the division wrapped up so they're not going to really do much. I think the Yankees will take 2 out of 3, and they play them in Yankee Stadium. I hope so.
Are they playing at Yankee Stadium or is it at Tropicana?
No, it's in Yankee Stadium. Here's LeMahieu with a new pitcher Cotton on deck. Run on first with 2 outs. Here's the pitch.
What happened to Z?
He probably went for a cigarette. He'll be back in.
All right.
Him.
Wow, I can't believe this inning is still going. This inning was like about 30 minutes long. This inning, it's still going.
And then ninth inning, hopefully the Yankees can close it out and conclude the sweep.
I watch the post game. I only watch the post games when they win.
I don't really watch the post game so that much. But
here's the 0-1 pitch. Throw over back to first.
Oh yeah, 2 out of 3 would be great. But I think the Toronto series is going to be more important because we're fighting with Toronto more than I think Boston. Boston's probably going to get the first wild card. I hate to say it, but
I think Yankees going to. I think Yankees going to Boston and they're going to win. They're going to take 2 out of 3 and with the opportunity of sweeping. And here's a pitch for Mayhew. Throw ground to the third. He hesitates, throws, and just got him plenty of time to get it over.
Well, Mayhew's just what a joke. But anyways, the Yankees are set up, man. I mean, they're in great position now. They have to, and you got Garrett Cole pitching Friday. He better step up his A game because I'll tell you this: that last performance was just pitiful. He can't do that again.
He's got to be the Garrett Cole that we saw in Houston.
Oh yeah, because if this guy has 2 bad starts, then this guy's definitely not worth the money. Man, he was $36 million a year he's making. I mean, come on, you got to pitch better. He's supposed to be.
Hold on, Michael. Let me regret this in the end. We go to the 9th. We got Peters, Holtz, and Trevino, and if anyone gets on Hernandez, go ahead, and we'll see who comes out of the.
Okay. No, I was just saying Garrett Cole has to pitch like Garrett Cole. I mean, this Friday, they did no time for games. That's it. Like play time's over. He has to step it up this game because that's it. Like there's no going back now. If he has one more bad start, that might cost us the whole season. I mean, he might cost us 2 games that we could have been maybe 2 games up in the wild card because of his bad performance. So he's got to pitch against Friday. And this is against Boston now. You're not pitching against Cleveland. You're pitching against Boston.
Positivity.
Yeah. But if he can't pitch good against Cleveland, I mean, he better pitch great against the Red Sox because
that's not positivity.
Whatever.
Who's pitching tomorrow?
He has to. He'll be the reason we don't make the playoffs.
Yankees are off tomorrow, Lamario.
Who's pitching after Cole? On Saturday.
Next to Cortez, if I'm not mistaken.
You don't know what Garrett Cole you're going to get.
Yeah.
But just want to give a quick reminder before the game is over. Tomorrow at 7, we have the MMA program. Myself, my son, Austin, and Chef Dan, we break down the MMA program. We talk about the last week's fight and upcoming UFC 266 pay-per-view. So please, if you're not new to the MMA, give us a shot. We teach the MMA for novice as well as experts. So we're breaking down the card. That's going to be there for us tomorrow at 8 o'clock here. And also Saturday morning, we that's why you hit the notification because we also got our football nights weekly with myself, Z, and Chef Dan, and we talk about the NFL football on Saturday morning. So if you're football and all type of sports, please hit the notification.
Oh, wow, Chapman.
And it is Chapman. Okay.
Okay. Interesting. I thought we would have gone.
I'm not worried. We have a big lead. We'll be fine. We have a big lead, so I'm not worried.
Are you sick? That's great. I'm so proud of you, Mike.
Chapman.
It's a
5-4 record.
Right. If the Rays win tomorrow, Brandon, you're perfectly correct. The Blue Jays win tomorrow, we're all tied in the wild card spot. So if they lose, they were one game. So everybody's going to be watching. I will be keeping you brisk.
Yeah, if the Blue Jays lose tomorrow.
With the MMA program.
I thought they would be.
They're playing the Twins tomorrow.
Correct. Minnesota Twins. And the Twins have played the Blue Jays tough.
Yeah, they have. I was just going to say, so we will be a half a game up tonight with a win, right?
Correct. That's why in the win column, we're all even. Here's the pitch.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think we have the same percentage points as the Blue Jays.
Correct. And right now, Peters is 0-1 to count. Our oldest Chapman ready to try to come in. It's not a safe situation, but though you do want to pitch your closer today, you'll have to tomorrow off. So you want to hunker down. You really need this win as badly as possible. And here's the 0-1 pitch. Down on the ball. One ball.
I hope this is a nice 1-2-3 inning because Chapman, I have to say, as negative I've been about Chapman, he actually has been good the last couple 3 games. I mean, he's been really solid lately.
Right. He's jumping slowly but surely, coming into form. This is we want him to get in a groove now, late in the season, possibly heading into the playoffs. Here's a 1-1 count. And Chappie, the big lefty, ready to deal, popped up. Makes the catch for 1 out. So Rangers down to two.
Oh, I was going to ask, see, are you going to watch the post game after this nice win? He's not answering.
He's there. He's probably chomping on.
I'm sorry, I was in the middle of something. What'd you ask, Mike?
Oh, I asked you, are you going to watch the post game after?
Guys, 1 second. Salute, Heel. How are you, Mr. Heel? What's going on, brother?
I decided to finish up the game with you guys, because I
appreciate it.
Plus,
Thank
I'm a
you.
Rangers
Welcome
fan,
aboard,
so.
man. No, it's okay. Welcome aboard, Mr. Heel. What's going on, man? Thank you for joining me this evening.
Yeah. Do you guys do this you
Yes.
know, for every game?
Yes. So far,
Right.
since early, like around August, we've been doing the watch along as much as possible. We didn't do it Saturday and Sunday. I was on vacation. I did it Friday night. I managed to take my laptop on vacation, but I couldn't do it Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, we'll be on for all the Boston Red Sox series and until the season ends and possible the playoffs. Here's the pitch. 1-1 strike.
This is a gigantic win. You don't realize how big of a win this is. And if Blue Jays lose tomorrow, we'll be 1 game up.
Absolutely.
I'm a Rangers fan, though, and even I can be like, it's just the Rangers, so.
No, I can see that. Mm-hmm. Not to be over our heads, but yeah, that's also, but the Yankees, the reason why we're giddy about it is that the Yankees have been playing down to their competition. And for them to come in and take care of business, it's like, wow, what a refreshing night that they actually went in there and pretty much took care of business up by 4.
Because they haven't done this whole season long, so.
Right.
I'll give my thoughts after the commentating. Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Mario. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Here it comes. We haven't heard the whistle in a while. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Go ahead, Mario.
Okay. Is it? How much outs do they have? Like 1 still, or is it?
Only 1 out.
Or do they still have 0 outs?
No, 1 out. Only 1 out. Chapman 7 pitches. Although the pitch count tonight really isn't going to matter with the off day tomorrow. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. The Cuban missile.
That's 2 outs.
Ready to deal. And I guess there's going to be 2 outs thanks to swinging a miss.
Hey, come on, boys. Let's get this final out.
So 2 outs now. So, Gio, what part of Texas you're currently living in?
The way we built the highways, I'm actually further from Houston than I am Dallas, where the Rangers play. But if you look on the map, I'm pretty much literally in between Houston and Dallas. So, East Texas.
East Texas, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I heard Texas is a fun state. I heard a lot of fun. Texas is actually a lot of excitement now.
Yeah, Heel can tell you. I've been to a Cowboys game. Texas Live is the shit, isn't it, Heel?
Oh, yeah, we love our sports over here in Texas.
Well, I'm at Texas Live. You know that right by AT&T Stadium and the new Ranger Stadium.
Oh yeah. I believe I've seen it.
The party scene there, that thing is amazing. I mean, it's like football sports parties and bars and stuff. Troy Aikman has a restaurant down there. Pudge Rodriguez has one. You know, different ones. Guy Fieri has his own taco shop in there.
Yeah, my favorite.
I just can't stand the Astros.
Rangers down to their final strike.
I'm an Astros fan too, bro. So come at me, bro.
Yeah, the Astros. Yeah,
Who's ready? Come on. Let's get this final out, boys. Come on, Sap.
So the Rangers are down to their last strike. My uncle's a Texas Ranger fan. I got a good story for you, Heel. Once this is over. Swing and a miss. Strike him out. Yankees win. Yankees win. Yes.
Yes.
And
Clean sweep.
take the brooms out. Let's go. Absolutely appreciate everyone. Heel, I was gonna tell you, my uncle's a Texas Ranger fan. Won my apprenticeship in 1990. The Yankees weren't good. We had tickets behind home plate. Good night, Tracy. Thank you. Hope to see you for the Boston Red Sox series. If not, or tomorrow, you want to check out the MMA program. Would love to have you on and listen to us break down the fights and comment fight. I know it might not be the thing for you, but we're trying to get some lady fighters on to come on and interview with us as well. So thank you, Maria. Thank you again. So here I was sitting behind home plate for a doubleheader with Nolan Ryan. Dude, to hear that man throw, I can still hear it for close to 30 something years. 90-mile-per-hour fastball behind home plate, 90 plus. Pat, pat, pat. Awesome. My uncle's a huge Texas Ranger fan.
Yeah, this is actually my great grandfather's, and he actually passed away, and then I got to keep it. So it's actually pretty cool.
That's cool. Awesome.
And
awesome, man.
Yeah, but since that series is over with, and since we might meet in the playoffs, I think it's time for everyone to start hating. So let me get the right hat.
Is there that thing help steal signs too?
It just helps beat people in the playoffs, man.
Oh well, the stealing signs definitely does.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been your daddy even before 2017, so that's a good thing.
When were you our daddies before 2017?
2015, remember? That's when it all started.
2015. Oh yeah, we were winning a lot of championships.
Yeah.
So we were
You guys are trash can bangers, by the way.
So Heel, now that you join us and you hit the subscribe and like with us, thank you for everybody tonight that joined, subscribe, and like the program. Thank you for coming along. We'll see you Friday. We're gonna end soon the stream. I just want to get to know Heel and all you guys too. You come on and welcome. You don't have to leave right away. You can stick around until we throw the intro. Heel, now that you're here, we definitely would love to hear your input on your the Texans and Cowboys. I know you don't like them, but the Texans, what's going on down there? Give us perspective. Hit that notification. Join us Saturday. You're more than welcome to come on Saturday and talk football with us. And I definitely would love to have that. I'd love to have more people that know about football, like myself and Z and Chef Dan. And we, and we do picks and we we go over the league game by game and we'll pick what you think you like and match up. We'll definitely love to have you on. I know you're not. And if you want to come on and listen to the Yankees, we don't mind have you on. If you're even been being an Astro fan, we don't mind. We'll take the love and we'll definitely appreciate it. It's about making friends, communicating with one another, and having a good time. That's friendship. So we appreciate that, man.
Yeah, and I just got to say for the Yankees, I'm like, if you don't make it this season, next season, you should know what the problems are. Your fans have been complaining about it for a long time, all this season, basically. Like, it's trying to just, basically get a new bullpen, get a better lineup. It's pretty obvious this point. If you're not cashing, you're not listening. I don't know what else to tell you. But like I said, we're only 4 games out. We'll be 3 games, I think, after we beat the Angels today, I believe. So if you ever go into the playoffs, get ready to meet this guy.
Oh, the guy that 6 months he didn't rip his jersey off because his tattoo was fresh, but it was really bugged underneath.
And don't forget he was wearing a buzzer too. I heard he was wearing a buzzer.
That's why he said it.
What's funny that had just gotten a tattoo on his chest, and he didn't want him to hurt it. There was an Instagram post that he put up 8 months ago with the same tattoo that was just brand new that night.
Yeah,
Let me ask you here. Let me ask you: is Altuve your favorite Astro player?
It took a while for him to become my favorite Astro. Before him, it was probably either Oswald or Pence, but now, yes, he's my favorite Astro of all time that I've seen personally.
Oswald.
My favorite Ranger.
Oswald, you know the Astros.
I have an Astro story for you, Heel. So growing up, I was a good baseball player, and one of my coaches, one of my mentors, his name was Cole Slusser. He was a scout for the Astros, and he actually was the guy who drafted Jeff Bagwell.
That's awesome. And hey, you guys should be happy about that. We got him from the Red Sox.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, imagine if he was a Red Sox. Oosh.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: how's it gonna feel you next year when you're gonna see Carlos Correa in Yankee pinstripes playing against the Astros?
I don't know where he's gonna go. I don't know where he's gonna go, and I'm gonna get my real feelings on Correa as a free agent. Okay, so he ironically is kind of like the Yankees in a nutshell for the past few years. He's had stretches where he's like really, really like, what is wrong with you? Then he has stretches where he's like so on fire, you're just like, bro, you can possibly be the best shortstop in the game if you just keep this up. So considering how good he's been playing, we might have to re-sign him. But at the same time, if we don't, I completely understand, especially with the guys like Corey Seager and Story and free agency. And on top of that, we got a guy named Alamendiz Diaz, who would be a good replacement too for him. And on top of that, the Astros got a pretty underrated farm system, so I wouldn't be surprised if we just found someone. So if Correa wants to pull like I don't know, like a Kevin Durant in baseball. Well, I can't even say Kevin Durant because he has a ring. But if he wants to pull some of that sort, just go money chasing, I guess you can say, then fine. Then I'm fine with that. But I already know what he's capable of and what he's not. But also, there's good replacements out there.
Also, you guys have Marwin Gonzalez back, correct?
Yeah, and he's been on fire.
He's a utility guy. He can play shortstop.
Yeah. But our main problem is definitely going to have to be who we're going to bring back. I say it's probably going to be Verlander in Correa, if not just Verlander. Or maybe just Correa, I don't know. But, yeah, we got some questions, too. And I definitely want to straighten the bullpen next season. As a Rangers fan, I just wanted to see a better team next year. Maybe extend Garcia. And I'll be honest with you, Garcia's the kind of guy the Yankees should go after, actually, since he has team control and the outfield's getting a little bit questionable now since they're getting older. Hicks is like, 32, 33 now. Gardner's about on the edge of retirement. Stan, you can't play every day. So why not try to get Garcia from us? After all, he's 28. I think he'll be next season. And you can offer us probably someone that's in their 20s or something like that for him.
Okay, that's interesting. Let me ask you another question away from baseball. Are you a San Antonio Spurs fan or?
I got another way to answer that question for you, if I can just find it.
Oh, okay. No, this is interesting. We're going into the closets of tricks here. It's good to. This is what I love about this stream. You get to meet people.
I'm calling the Mavericks. I'm calling Mavs.
Yeah, Dallas Mavericks. I forgot about them too. He's a Porzingis.
Yeah. Let me just see if I can name the name right. Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah. Let me. Yeah.
So are you gonna cry when he becomes a New York Knicks?
Thank you for taking Kristaps Porzingis from us, by the way.
Yes, thank you. We're Knicks fans. I got a Knicks channel. I got a Knicks Real Talk channel. I'm a co-host, which is they're live right now. But since I'm doing the Yankees, I'm not on right now. Besides, the NBA season hasn't started. But I'm a co-host there with basketball as well. And check us out. But I know you're a Dallas fan, but I understand that though. With that, but
want to hear something that's funny though. Want to know something that's funny? Even though I'm a Texans fan, my favorite player of all time, especially growing up, because my family were super Cowboys, was actually Terrell Owens.
Oh wow! All the great Cowboys, and you picked T.O.
Hey, T.O. was a monster, Brian. You can't blame me,
Oh, he was
especially
a
as a kid
monster.
being a fan of him.
He was a
Yeah.
monster, but a head case too.
Cool. All right, cool. So I'm gonna call it a night tonight for a moment. But I want to thank you, Hugh. Hopefully, this is the beginning of a friendship, a streaming friendship. Not just Hugh, Billy Ward. Thank you. I wish your stream will work better. I wanted to talk to you and get to talk to you, get to know you. You always come and support us. I appreciate it, Michael. Like always, I always talk to Michael and get
Yep.
to know Michael. He's always on with us, and we know that's the way. Become a friendship there. Like I
Yep.
said, I wish I had virtual chicken wings with some blue cheese and some beer or soda in the case for Lamario. Have a safe trip in Orlando, Florida. You're gonna be in my neck of the woods. Remember, Donut King, eat the donuts there in Universal Studios. Get the Big Simpson donut. You're gonna love it. And just to meet everyone, I appreciate you guys all. My Z, my partner, good friend of mine. We do the watch along. We do the football program now. Hopefully, we're gonna get his channel up and running again. Better than ever, strong forward, and I appreciate, man. And let me give you, Michael, give me a final thoughts, before we say goodnight. Go ahead. I'll give
Okay.
you the floor, and then we'll pass it around.
Well, I'm very happy we got the sweep. Now we just have to keep the momentum going, and the Yankees are looking in excellent shape right now. On to Fenway, and take 2 out of 3 there, and then Toronto, and then the Yankees will be in the playoffs. They have to basically go 7-2, and they're in the playoffs if they go 7-2.
I love it.
Yeah.
Heel, go ahead. Give us our final thoughts. I know it's not going to be a Yankee positive, but don't worry. Freestyle.
Believe it or not, I actually am fair to most MLB teams. The Yankees are not even my most hated. My most hated are probably the Giants and the Cardinals.
Okay.
From a Yankees perspective, I mean, take this win with a grain of salt. I mean, even though the Rangers fan, it hurts me to say it, but yeah, we're the stopping ground for a lot of wins this year.
Okay.
but we'll get through it, and I just want to see some progress next year. And my favorite Ranger, by the way, is Michael Young or Josh Helms. I was also like, good luck, because I need to talk about them a little bit more. And from a Yankees perspective, just like, I guess good luck around the underway to maybe seeing a postseason. But Toronto and the wild card in general is no joke this year. The AL is stacked. I mean, the Mariners are contending. Oakland, Toronto, and the Red Sox have that spot. It's just oof. And just good luck to the Yankees, the Yankee fan, and
Thank you.
good luck to my Astros too. And yeah, have a good night, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Z.
Good night.
Well, good comeback win, even though it was against a bad team. When you're struggling, you need a time where you can sweep these guys and use that momentum against Boston.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. And then I'll close it out. I want to thank everybody in the chat. Default to Billy Ward, to Maria. Have a good night, my friend. We'll see you Friday. To um, B Rod, Brian Rodriguez, to Tracy DaCosta, to Default, to everyone that listens, Anthony Velez, our new friends, Heel as well. Thank you, Michael, Ali Mo, everybody that came on earlier. And Robert Parr, of course, Tico Oliver, Groovy Naps, everybody, Brandon, of course, Brandon, always a staple, that always comes on. A Cynical, also, thank you so much. Each and every one, I could thank each and every one of you guys made this program awesome. Romelo Ramiro, he also came in a little earlier. Of course, yourself, I am Heel. I thank you, each and one of you. I'm so close. I'm at 490 plus. I'm close to 900. 900 plus, close to 1,000. I want to get that 1,000 subscribers, and I can do it without your help and your support. But I also got to put a good product out here, and I appreciate you guys supporting me and joining us. Guys, if you're an MMA combat fighter, wrestling, clan, boxing, we tomorrow night is the program. We do the MMA only or combat fighting with wrestling. A&E last happened just a couple hours ago. We'll break that down. We will look into Friday Night Dynamite, so forth, and also UFC 266. We also going over the fight that happened over the weekend with Jerome Romero and Bellator. We look for us to have fighters on. We had a big sexy on the program, Billy Swanson. We're looking to have more fighters on, more female fighters as well, to give us the aspect of the insights of the MMA recovery and so forth. and we appreciate you. Please, if you don't know MMA or don't know it, give us a shot. Let us explain you the fights. We break it down, and we Robert Parr and we have others. They could tell you by testimony that now the MMA love MMA because we break it down and we tell you what to look for and stuff like that. So tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we really appreciate if you want to give our guys. As my son is on there with myself and Chef Dan, and from me to you guys, man, I want to thank you each and every one of you tonight. You guys make this fun. You make my day at work go so quick. Looking forward, anticipating to speak with every one of you guys. And man, from me to you, have a blessed night. Have a blessed evening. We'll see some of you guys tomorrow. If not, we'll see you Friday. I'm making the call from Fenway. So, guys from Bronx Sports Jedi saying thank you. Have a good night. The Yankees win. The Yankees win.